Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Good to see
Hey,
you.
But
Good to see you. Uh
y'all need to come stay with me so you can help me with this computer.
hey, God desire for me. I'd like to thank those all that come in and thanks all those that catching the replay. And if you leave a comment and a thumbs up, I'll leave you a heart. It might take me forever to do it, but I will leave it. and let you know that I saw you that came by, and I'm gonna come back and check you out and see what's going on over there. Hey Brandon, how you doing? Hey Myra, thank you for the raid. Good to see you. I enjoyed myself over there today. I done learned something new. Look, hey Verdi.
Hey,
Hey
Birdie. Hey, Sister Birdie.
YTFP Chris. Hey my Renaissance grandma. How's everybody doing?
Hello,
Hey Miss
Chris.
Peach Nut. Hey
Yes, ma'am.
Felicia.
Yes.
hey, hey, everybody.
Hey, Miss Felicia. What you doing over there, girl?
Nothing.
You about to call up on some rest?
She over there smiling and carrying on.
I know. I'm trying to figure out that smile, girl. Got to figure out that smile.
What
Just a
about
little
my
part.
smile?
Nothing. Nothing. Not a thing. Mom, I'm getting
Hey,
ready to
Brandon.
hunt down some
Unplug that mouth.
zucchini for you.
I don't know. I can't hear you. It must be me.
Oh, you know what? Let me take this out. Okay, that's better.
Yep.
You know I had to.
I,
You know I had to mouse in. You know
I,
why you
I
didn't
asked
say?
you to take it off.
I didn't hear you.
Oh, so that's what I'm saying. I couldn't hear you and you couldn't hear
Yeah,
me.
do some sign language or something.
You over there picking stuff up over there. You're not paying attention to the chat.
I just got in before I talked to you from the deck, and I decided to shoot a quick video. I had all these seedlings. You know how we do that sitting out there winking at me. I mean, a lot
Gotta
more.
let Bella in.
Okay.
A lot
Hey,
of
Fluffy
tomatoes.
Boots, how you doing? Thank you for coming by.
Fluffy
Good to
Boots
see you.
Crochet Creation. Naomi. Wow, that's a beautiful name.
Look, I don't know what's going on.
Huh?
I can't stop eating.
It's that medicine.
But I got enough sense to not to eat stuff that's fattening.
It's that medicine.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
I know
It'll
I didn't
put
drink almost 3 bottles of water.
it'll put 10 pounds on you in a week.
Ooh.
Will that work?
Yep, it will work.
Okay. Yeah, feel like I don't have too many seeds in here though. I'm sure I have some more.
Hey, Mike. How's it going, Mike?
Hey, Mike.
Felicia's letting Bella in.
From
Can you see
across
it?
the room.
That's the Black Beauty zucchini.
Oh, I'm going to try that.
Black Beauty. So
Hey,
I'm gonna send
Tamika
that to you.
Davis.
Huh?
I was speaking to Tamika Davis.
Okay.
Coming by to say hello, y'all. She say, hey, everybody. Mona has brought me a calamari tree today. Yeah, I already has fruit on it. Okay. Well, they should be ready around about November, December. You're going to turn orange. They
I want
green right
some off
now,
your
right?
tree. I think I'm
That
gonna.
calamari tree ain't no joke. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Oh yeah, mine.
But
I
look
hate
what I
mine
had,
died.
so
I
it's
had
out of
it for about
hand.
4 years and it just died on me.
What?
Yeah, I had it for about 4 years and I was like, what? But it died dead. It died real dead. So
Why?
that blue is the one Seymour. Is it the blue Hubbard squash? because that's what I planted that too, and it is big.
Nope. Seymour's a Cushaw. Hey, Jane Doe.
Hello, Jane Doe. God's desire for me, my Renaissance grandma. Hi, how you doing? This way.
Yeah,
I
I put out an APB, y'all. I found out I didn't have no zucchini. I wanted to drop some zucchini today, right? I goes in there. I was like, oh, I got plenty of zucchini. I guess I gave it all away.
Ooh.
But I just knew I had some zucchini, right? Even in my seed case, I thought I had zucchini. I don't have no zucchini, y'all. So if y'all got some zucchini seeds,
Yeah, I got zucchini and squash.
my mailing address is on my about page. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Mike and Tamika.
Yep, I'm out here begging y'all.
You
She
begging?
needs some zucchini seeds.
No,
You
I
guys
ain't
send her
begging. I'm just
zucchini.
asking. I'm not begging. I'm just asking. If you have some zucchini seeds, could you send me some?
You gonna
you
have
gave-
more zucchini than a little bit in a minute.
That's okay.
You can never have enough, especially since as long as the squash vine borer exists and squash bugs exist, you can never have enough.
Bella,
Hey, MK Gaming YT, how you doing?
I need to label these doggone things.
I dropped some black cherry tomatoes today.
That's what I need to drop. Cause
I pulled up.
my cherry tomatoes ain't doing nothing.
Wow.
Which is
I
unusual.
pulled that one up that I let you taste when you was here.
Yeah.
I pulled it up. I've been out there pulling up stuff, but some stuff I think I pulled up, like that one that looked like it was a bunch of weeds, but it looked like the weeds that's growing up in my grass. So I pulled it all up, and because it didn't smell like basil, but it could have been. It could have been basil.
If it didn't smell like basil, it ain't basil.
It didn't smell like it. So I'm gonna start all over again. I'm gonna do that tomorrow.
Did
You
I
dropping some basil seeds?
Huh?
Yeah,
I got to. I gotta drop some more over there in that in them tomatoes.
How long did it take your basil to come up?
My basil didn't take but a few days.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, it didn't take but a few days to come up. I put it in. I have it in my tomatoes.
And I'm thinking that soil that I used had a lot of weed seeds in it because I have cardboard and cloth down on the ground. So for all them weeds that came up the way it did, that must have already been in the soil.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I got it all out of, well, pretty much most of it out.
I do, Brandon, have some lemongrass planted, but my lemongrass is pretending it does not want to grow in my yard.
I have lemongrass and then keeping no mosquitoes away.
I have.
How you doing?
I started some lemongrass this year, and it's just not doing anything. So I don't know what's going on. Hey, I can't say that.
Natasha Kemp.
Natasha.
Natasha Kemp.
Nataka.
Hello, Natasha. Hello, Bayou Sugar. Oh, y'all was partying over there. Hey, Brandon. They was having a party
Sugar. How you doing?
Kingsley's birthday.
Huh?
I stumbled upon them when they were having a jam session on Friday, I think it was.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah, she did. She jammed last night too.
Really, I was a little bit too young for some of it. I had to escape.
Mm-mm.
Girl,
Well,
yeah.
Oh
she jammed me to sleep last night. I was listening to her and stuff, and then I I was taking a treatment. She talking about she was getting ready to get off. No, hold on till I finish my treatment. Boy, she was jamming so doggone hard. Look, I was ready to go sleep. Like, okay, I'm finished with my treatment now.
yeah, so you can stop this up too.
Oh Lord, here I go. Hey,
Mhm.
Darcia. How you doing, Darcia? Good to see you. Glad you came by. Hey, Deborah Garrett.
Hey,
How you doing?
Darcia. Hey, Deborah Garrett.
Hello, guys. Desire for me and Deborah Garrett and
What did you
Dacia.
started using fresh from store? Start.
What did Brandon say when you started using fresh from the store?
How did you start it?
I started it by seeds. I don't remember. I started several times because I wasn't having much luck with it, so I just kept dropping seeds. And I'm still not having much luck with it, honestly. I've got several growing out there, but they are tiny and they're not doing much of nothing.
And that's your what now?
Mm.
Lemongrass.
Oh, okay.
And
I did
lemongrass
mine by
should be
seed, baby,
perennial here,
in the
but
pot by
if
itself.
mine died back, it got too cold, I guess. It should be perennial here. So I'm trying to grow a bunch of it.
And that's to keep the bugs away.
No, I use it for tea.
A tea.
I
Okay.
never heard that it kept the bugs away, but now that I've heard that, um,
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be putting it somewhere else then.
I might put some
In
more
another
out
pot.
there.
In another pot. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
this is making me crazy.
Uh-oh.
Hey, get some from the Asian market and put it in water. When it gets a good root down, it's ready to transplant. Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
I've got some stuff from the Asian market right now over there. I need to put in the yard. I'm forever picking up something like, oh, okay. Is the zucchini in with the cucumbers? Because I don't see no zucchini, and I know I got
You got it.
zucchini.
You got
It's
it.
in with the cucumbers.
How about I planted a couple of those purple sweet potatoes?
Oh,
I love
really?
purple sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
To me, they're a little bit drier than the
Then
yellow
the
ones,
ones
orange
yellow
ones.
one,
Yeah,
orange.
yeah, they're a little
That's
bit
what people
drier,
say.
but I love them. Bella does too.
Okay.
Okay, I don't think I have any zucchini. It doesn't look
Okay.
like I have any kind.
Well, that
Well,
means you
wait a
need
minute.
some too.
I'm not growing it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm not growing zucchini.
Well,
Is you
you
crazy?
growing squash though, right?
Yeah, I'm just growing winter squash, like four
Well,
different
I can't
kinds.
say Seymour's a winter squash.
It is.
Oh.
It's not when you harvest it. It's winter squash is hard squash.
Hey, Tammy, how you doing?
It's a hard squash that keeps well that
Hey,
keeps
Miss Shirley. Hey,
into
Tammy.
into the winter. That's why they call it winter because it'll keep into the winter.
Oh,
You can grow it anytime.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, you kind of
Shirley.
early.
hey, GT.
Hey,
Oh,
GT.
I'm at work, so I stopped in. Leaving this
Okay.
Renaissance
Thank
fair.
you.
Like your
Good to
Yeah,
haircut. I
see
didn't get a chance to tell you that the
there's
other
a
day.
lot of people here, a
Oh,
lot of
you
cars.
had a festival?
Yeah, it's like a Renaissance festival. They got like swords and all
Oh,
types of
dressing up.
Renaissance stuff. Yes, they did a
Awesome.
lot of that. Yeah,
I can do
so
that.
so
Hey, Miss
yeah.
Linda. How you doing?
Hey, Miss Linda.
I don't see
Okay,
Miss
I don't
Linda.
know where
Behind Miss
my
Linda.
squash seeds are, and I got a bunch of them.
I thought I had a bunch of them. And I went in there. I don't have none.
And you
I
gave some
I,
away?
I put them
Yep,
somewhere.
but I thought I had some, or I must be overlooking.
I just wanted to say, hey, back to work, y'all.
Hey,
Thanks for
Have a
coming
good
in.
one.
okay,
You
Peace.
you
too.
too, GT.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll see you back in a little bit.
So yeah, I don't know.
Later. Pepper.
Okay. Yeah. I found one pack of squash.
I'm doing
Is it
pretty
yellow
good. I
squash?
feel a little bit
Zucchini.
better.
Okay, she got the zucchini black beauty as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
you got the
That's
Black Beauty too. That's
that's
when
all I found.
I go to the Dollar Tree when they first come out with seeds. I go and buy everything that they have on every shelf.
No, you
So
don't.
yes, I do.
Everything.
Yes, I do. I don't
She
buy
said
the
I get
whole
it
thing. I'm talking about the
all.
different flavors of everything.
She said I
I
get it
don't need the
all.
whole thing. Yeah, I did. I
One of
didn't mean the
everything.
whole thing. I'm
Actually,
talking about,
four of
they got
everything.
four $4, and I buy $4 of everything that they have.
I do
And I
too.
thought that they have zucchini. You know what? I'm just overlooking because I got some in there. I know I do.
It's
I know I
still in
do.
the Dollar Tree bag.
No,
You
you
didn't
know
put
I
it
got my
up.
stuff in the containers.
You didn't put it up. You
That's what I
thought
told
you
you. You
put it
said
up.
still.
You
Oh,
planned to put it up, but you didn't put it up. Hey, Tammy. Uh,
look.
I got some more seeds around here somewhere. I don't know where they at.
My boxes are just completely discombobulated. I've got to take everything out and reorganize because I am totally lost now.
I
Uh-oh.
can't say I need to reorganize because I have never been organized. So
Okay.
it's no re in it.
Well, I mean, I did everything alphabetically, but then I went to planting and taking stuff out, and now I am totally at a loss here about what some of my stuff
Those
is.
seeds fell out of the bag and are in your trunk somewhere. No, because I got a brand new car and ain't nothing in that trunk right now. So it's probably in the other car.
No,
No, I pulled everything out of there too. I don't leave seeds like that.
me
No, not
neither.
my seeds.
I don't leave seeds in the car. I
Nope.
may leave some stuff in the car, but it's not seeds.
There won't be no seeds.
Yep,
Nope.
me neither.
Nope. But see, Brandon, I do a lot of giveaways, and I probably just gave a lot of them away, thinking that I had some inside my case, and I didn't separate it properly. That's all that was. Because I've never grown any zucchini. I never dropped a seed for one.
Oh,
So
really?
Oh,
right, that was
you
something I
will like
wanted to
growing
try.
zucchini.
I'm gonna send you this whole pack. It's not. It's been open, but it's 20. It's 12.23.
Uh
So I'm gonna
huh.
send you this.
Okay. I'm sure gonna drop it soon as it get here too.
Yeah, I should be able to go tomorrow. Tomorrow, well, I'm going to the eye doctor, and he's probably gonna give me a shot in my eye, which I don't need.
Oh,
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. But I couldn't see out of my right eye last week. I went totally blind in it. I woke
oh,
up like that, and I just sat and prayed. So I was supposed to go see him next week, but he wants to see me tomorrow.
right.
And but it started clearing up after I prayed about it and put some some ice on it because I figured it must have been swelling back in here. And
Hmm.
to get the swelling down, I put some ice on it, and it started gradually coming back, but it was scary. You talk
Yeah,
about
Okay.
waking up not being able to see,
Right.
so you got to figure that one out.
yeah.
Right. Most definitely. Because you can't be getting all these shots in your eyes as well.
Girl, ever 6 weeks now, I've been getting shots in my eyes since October, November last year. When I went to see him, he said, "Oh, you got to have a shot." I said, "Well," he said, "In your eye." I said, "Who getting the shot in their eye?" Like,
For
you
real.
crazy? And I was by myself too,
Mm-mm.
girl. And so ever since weeks he's been. But I had to come to terms with the fact that either that or go blind. Now I've had
Mm-mm.
7 surgeries within 2.5 years between the two eyes, and y'all still ain't got it right.
Is that job related?
Nope. I had to have the vitrectomy surgery. I have a hole in my macula and all this other stuff going on in the right eye. You just wake up one morning and you can't read the writing in the newspaper. Just something that happens, I guess.
Wow.
No, it's something that happens because my neighbor had to have those surgeries like you.
Yeah.
He's has the same job as you.
He's had what?
He have the same job as you.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes, yes.
Thank you, Jane. Though I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You might
and
want to.
it's been since the mid 1990s since I did that, and I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. It could be it just started maybe several years ago with that
Mm-hmm.
eye. So that is something to think about.
Yeah.
You know, with all that goes on with that.
Right.
Hmm.
Yep.
It's a lot of pressure
A lot of pressure. Yeah.
on the constant.
Hmm. So first thing you do is figure out what to do about it and try to deal with it because we all like to be independent.
Right.
Yep.
Right. And you like to drop a lot of seeds.
Why you keep saying that? What's wrong with
You
you?
drop
Because
seeds
it's
every day.
true. Wait a minute. Because it's true.
You got
What
dropping
what
seeds right
proof do
now.
y'all have?
Question. Question.
We saw the seeds attacking you.
Question. Question. I got a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you dropping seeds right now?
I did earlier today, but it's summertime. Everybody dropping seeds.
Everybody?
Everybody.
Okay.
Mona dropped some today. I still have seedlings from spring and winter. I'm trying to pot up, but I need to go on and I still got stuff. I'm okay. I'm gonna do a couple of more watermelons. My favorite tomato, if I can find that, and I'm gonna always drop green bean seeds. I'll be
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
dropping those every week because I want lots of green beans and tomatoes and potatoes, uh, all that stuff.
Yeah, because I was thinking
Greens,
about putting
beans,
some of them
potatoes,
green
potatoes,
beans in my
tomatoes.
watermelon.
I couldn't remember the song. You say what, baby?
I said I was thinking about putting some green beans in that I'm trying to figure out what to put in there with them watermelon in that bed with
Nothing.
watermelon. Huh?
Nothing. Watermelon gonna take over the whole thing and then some.
I got a trellis on it. I'm dropping seeds, but at this time, baby, I'm eating. You oh, okay, Miss, because I thought you said you was gonna do that.
She
What
was
good?
harvesting some corn out
Oh,
there.
you was cooking. You had to cook it, so now you getting ready to eat. Okay, I
She
got
was
it.
harvesting
Because
some corn out there. In that other video, she and Jada
uh
was eating
oh,
corn.
they was eating that corn.
Yep.
Okay, here you go,
Look,
Mona. They say you
look,
can
them
drop
doggone garlic
flowers.
just made my garlic look like it was nothing.
I got some
Everybody
garlic
garlic
out
got
there.
them
My garlic is about to be ready.
big old fat rock. Like,
Mona,
okay,
Mona.
yeah.
They say you can do flowers, herbs, onions, peanuts, and peppers are good to grow with watermelons. They say
Watermelon.
other plants include corn, garlic, radishes, which can help reduce pests. Pole or bush beans can also increase the nitrogen in the soil.
Yep,
That part.
that is true.
So
That part.
go for it. Go for it.
So that
She
means
said,
I
I'm
can
talking
put the
about eating
beans
the
in the
hot
middle.
food I'm harvesting. That's
Yeah,
right.
I'm gonna do some research because I need to know what's gonna be shaded because my open area is gonna be shaded because my watermelon is gonna go over the trellis.
Okay. And
You
then
So
keep
so
that's what
you
saying
you
that.
say.
You act like that watermelon no is supposed to go on that trellis.
No,
he's gonna have to train
you
it.
don't. I'm gonna be weeding that thing in and out like I did Seymour.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
you say so.
Yeah, you have to train it. If she trains it, it'll do it. Just note as it
Eating the
get
food on
heavy,
her.
you're gonna have to
Right,
put some kind of basket or
right.
thing up under it.
Oh, okay. You say you dropping seed, but at this time you eating the food, the seeds. Okay, the
Yeah,
tomato.
she
Okay,
harvesting.
okay. Let me see. I pulled up. I was harvesting off of that tomato. I pulled it up. I didn't want it. I don't like it. So if I'm not gonna eat it, I don't need it in there. I'm gonna put something in there that I can eat. So
What
I
tomato
pulled
you
it up.
didn't like?
I think it's a Gargamel tomato. I'm thinking that's what it is, and I didn't like it. It's too soft for
It's
Oh,
me.
it's
I don't.
mushy.
it's kind of mealy.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
very mealy. I
Yeah,
didn't
it
like it.
wasn't bad. It was not bad, but it was kind of
Oh
mealy. It's not my favorite.
no,
Okay.
It's
Mine
no.
more
was
of
too
a
apple.
I want to
it,
grow my
it's a
favorite.
cherry tomato, but it's more of a texture of a like aroma, like a cooking tomato,
Yeah, something that you can make pasta
pasta or something with.
from
Yeah, it's more.
Oh,
some
okay.
tomato
The
sauce.
texture of it is not of a eating tomato. You know, like cherry
No.
tomatoes are like pop in your mouth, a burst of
Yeah.
flavor, and they're
Yeah.
firm. This one was not
Yeah.
firm like that. It's like,
Oh,
yeah, if I had to walk out in the garden, pick that and eat it, I wouldn't. I just walk
Nope.
right
I'm
past it.
not. That's why I pulled it up.
Right. And
right.
that's what cherry tomatoes are for.
Right.
Cherry tomatoes are for eating and while you in the garden. From in
And
my
and
opinion.
and
Exactly.
and you know what's done happen? I guess because I'm always dropping tomatoes in there. A tomato's coming up.
Something's gonna come up in there if you've been dropping them in there.
Hmm.
Yep.
And if
Because
you're
you
not
said
mowing in
put
that
that
area,
tomato in there and get it. And there's a baby tomato coming up in there
I
already.
told you to drop one of them that you like from the
Yeah,
grocery store.
yeah, that is some good tomatoes. Them
I
tomatoes.
do
Oh,
that in a minute. If I find a grocery
oh,
store tomato that I like, I will drop the seeds. If it don't come out the same, I don't care.
I
I ain't
haven't
lose
found one in
nothing.
a long time that I like. They all taste like water.
The little sugar bomb grape tomato, they are so good.
Sugar
that's what
bomb.
I got.
They're
That's what
called
that
sugar
is.
bombs.
Sugar
Oh, okay.
bomb.
I have to try those. I
They are
haven't tried those.
so good. I could just eat them one after the other. They are so, so good.
Oh, I've not heard
Yep.
of those.
I hadn't heard of them either. I just picked up a package of them in the grocery store, like I guess it was last year or year before last, and I've been buying them ever since. Now you have to be look at the label because some of them are from Mexico, and sometimes fruit from Mexico they irradiate. So
I
you
don't
have
do
to look
fruit
at the
from
label to
Mexico.
see if they're grown in the U.S.
No, I don't
And I
do
look
fruit
if
from
if
Mexico.
they say grown in the U.S., then I'll buy them.
Yeah, yeah. I don't do foreign fruit, and I don't do foreign a lot of stuff. No.
Yeah, so look at the label. They look almost exactly the same, so you have to look to see
Yeah,
where they're coming from. But I look at all of my fruit to see where it's coming from because what I found is that the closer to local that I get it, the better it tastes.
yeah, yeah. That's good.
Mm.
Anybody? Are you guys growing a Paul Robeson?
Yep.
Oh, you know what? I didn't look to see. See, thank you. I need to do it right now. I don't need to wait because I keep saying I think I got some seeds, but I need to go in there and see if I have it. Hold on.
Yes, ma'am.
I
I
got
planted
some
Paul
seeds last
Robeson
year.
last year. They
Hmm.
didn't do nothing,
They didn't
but
produce.
it didn't produce. It sat there. It didn't produce, and I might have got a late start on it, but the plant lived. So I took a cutting off the plant and put it in my arrow garden, and it rooted, and I kept it in there all winter. Um, it put some flowers out, but I nipped them. I didn't want it to produce inside because they're heavy. They're
Mm-hmm.
big tomatoes, and I didn't want to produce in there because I really didn't have anything to support the weight of it. And so, but I did keep it alive all winter in the Arrow garden, and then I took some cuttings off of that and rooted them, and that's what I have grown outside now. I have 4 of them.
For Paul Robeson.
Yep,
Oh, okay.
growing
I
outside, and one
had
of them
2
is
last
blooming,
year.
so
I
I
got a
should have
chance to eat
tomatoes
one.
soon.
What does those tomatoes look like? I do not think I have ever seen at the market. What you
Which
talking about? The Sugar Bomb,
the sugar
Brandon?
plums, they're like grape tomatoes. They're
Good night,
they're little cherry
Darcia.
tomatoes, but they're like grape tomatoes.
Thanks for coming, Darcia.
Good night, Darcia. Thanks for being here. Yeah, that's what they are. And they come in the little containers, in the plastic container.
Oh,
Yeah, like that. There you go. That's it.
oh. Mona, you want to drop some seeds that quick? Did you drop some Paul Robeson?
Did
Oh,
you
look
find your Paul
good.
Robeson? That's what they look like, and they are so good.
Oh, okay.
If you want a good tomato in your salad,
Yeah.
those I usually slice them in half and throw them on top of a salad. They are so good.
I got so many tomato seeds. It's a shame. Not, it's a
I
shame.
do too. I just can't find them. I'm looking for them now, and I'm missing a container or something. Because I don't see my tomatoes.
I do have a lot of tomatoes.
And that's a problem right now that we got going on because I know I have a lot of them.
I
And
had to
maybe in
break
this
it
morning.
down to determinate, indeterminate to dwarf to tomatillos because I have so I found it.
What is that?
Good.
Your
Paul
Paul
zucchini?
Robeson.
You
Robeson.
found your Paul Robeson? Okay.
Yup. Matter of fact, GT sent me these seeds.
GT.
Yup.
He might have sent me mine, come to
Yup.
think about
He
it.
sent me these seeds. This is his writing.
He might have
I'm
sent me
so happy you
mine.
found it.
Huh?
I'm
He
so
might have
happy you
sent
found it.
mine. Somebody sent those tomato seeds to me. It was either
Yeah.
GT or G HUD. I can't remember who it was, but they were sent to me. I know I didn't purchase them.
GT say Paul Robeson. Hashtag Paul Robeson 2024. Yup, I'm a hashtag that and start me some seeds. Good night, Darcia. And yeah, I'm gonna drop 2 of them. Last year, what I did last year when I dropped 2 of them, I had one in the sun and one in the shade. But what it was, I started them off in the Arrow garden.
Yeah.
And I was getting ready to leave to go to Savannah, and I had put them outside, so they had a hard time. But like I said, one had one tomato on it, and I was able to get it before the squirrel got it. And baby, if I tell you, yeah, I'm gonna have to see what
So
I can
now that
do.
we got the Paul Robeson going GT, we have to do the hashtag Paul Robeson 2024.
2024,
I
right?
happened when I was doing my transplanting, found in my tray of 72 cells that had all these plants that, listen, when you drop those seeds, and we talk about making sure that you don't plant them too deep because otherwise it won't come up to another millennium. And while I was saying that to people, how about mine went too deep? I thought they just didn't germinate. So I just left the tray sitting out there, and there was 1 or 2 plants that did come up. So I kept watering it. How about those plants started coming up about 2 or 3 weeks ago? I did them April the 6th. April the 6th. It's almost 2 months later. Hi,
See,
mindfully crochet.
Hey, Mara.
Yes, he said,
hey,
please.
Ivy B.
Do we show you the picture of the plant, GT? Hi, Ivy B creates. Do we show you the picture, or what do we do? Now I did do a video today, but I didn't do just a video on Paul Robeson. It was like what I was doing, period. Robeson just happened to be in the mix. That was this evening. I did nighttime gardening on my deck.
Uh-oh. Hey, Tracy.
Hey, Tracy.
Hello, PIA.
How you doing? Look, I was over there watching her today. Over there making that bracelet for them lions. Look. I'm gonna have to make a lion's blanket.
Hey, Ivy B. How are
I
you?
need to know, is there anybody in the crocheting community that make patterns for you to crochet?
Yeah.
Who?
Why you mean? What you mean make patterns?
Like I want a cocomelon pattern on a blanket.
Oh, you mean like a Grafcan?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, because I wanted to make I was asked to do a cocomelon, and I looked that up, and I was like, oh, wait a minute now.
Those things are copyrighted. Those images are copyrighted.
Oh, that's why don't nobody have none.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, well, that's out the question.
It ain't out the question.
If it's copyrighted, I can't do it.
You can do it. You just can't sell it.
Oh, I could just give it away.
Something like that.
I was trying to do that GraphGAN online, and I was having issues. So, who was that I was using? That Flip?
Oh yeah, that thing. We did use that.
One.
I never could get it to do what I wanted to do, but I can make a
Either.
graph. I can make a graph. Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to do that, Brandon. My brain didn't work correctly for that one. Miss Shirley, how you doing? You don't have the baby?
You mean the baby? You mean the baby don't have her?
Oh, she might be off tomorrow, huh? Tomorrow is Monday. No, she haven't started crocheting yet.
Who, me?
Yes.
Oh no, not yet. I need to get out of here and go get some yarn. When I get the yarn, I'm going to be ready. I may go get it tomorrow.
That was extra of me to send you a kit and don't send you no yarn, huh?
No, you don't have to do that. No. I would have had it. Remember, my vehicle still is in the shop, so we share in the car.
Right.
And
only
he
Tuesday,
uses his
Wednesday,
vehicle
Thursday.
for business.
Okay,
so I have
okay.
You know, only Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Yeah, that's when she have her grandbaby. So she off tomorrow. That's why she's still up here. She say she get a little break.
Oh, that's right.
Let me go get my Coca-Cola. I'll be right back.
Oof.
My Coca-Cola.
A Coca. Wait a minute, I just didn't realize she said she gonna get a Coca-Cola.
That's what she said. She didn't say water. She didn't say tea. She said Coca-Cola.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna drink my water.
Same.
We have to
Water.
have it. She might have to have it. So what you been crocheting on, Tracy? What are
Tracy
you?
had something alive. She was working on something I just saw. Oh, that's pretty. What stitch is that, Mona?
It's a V. I want to say a V stitch and a puff.
Okay, that's pretty. I like the texture on it.
Yeah, I do too. That's why I jumped on it. I was like, "Oh, I gotta make that one right there." I'm crocheting a blanket for the baby while listening tonight. Awesome.
Okay.
That's awesome. I want to see the blanket, Miss Shirley.
Yep. I've been lazy. I haven't been working on anything. I've got a couple of projects that I've started and I haven't finished, and I need to because I said I would. And when I say I'm gonna do stuff, I do. I follow up. And so I need to finish those projects. And then I have another little project that I have one that I did finish, but anyways, that's a whole different story. And then I have another one that I started, and I got about 10 minutes worth of
Okay.
work left on it. About 10 minutes. And I'm just procrastinating. I really should be finishing it while I'm on here tonight, but am I doing that? Nope. Why am I not doing that? I don't know. I've got some kind of something going on in my head that says you ain't got to do nothing. Why are you trying
Good
to do
night,
that?
Brandon. Thanks for coming by.
Thanks,
I'll see
Brandon.
you again. I'll see you in these YouTube streets. You know, I'll be everywhere. Hey, Drops.
Hey, Drops.
Been busy mowing. I need to get out there and mow. I might cut grass tomorrow since it didn't rain today.
I might cut grass
My
tomorrow too.
grass is getting to be too high.
It's my fault it rained today. I went outside this morning to pick my, what is it called? Chamomile flowers. I pick them every day, every other day. So I went out to pick my chamomile flowers today like normal. And this morning, what did I find on my chamomile? Aphids. I'm like, really?
So you went out there blasting water.
So I said, well, if I got aphids on this, and then I was in there, my kale was ate up. I got lacy kale again this year. Y'all saw my video last year. I had that pretty lacy kale, all the holes in it. It ain't lacy kale, it's red Russian kale, but something's eating it up. I said maybe I should spray this got nothing to do with the kale or the chamomile. Maybe I should spray my peaches. if the bugs are finding my chamomile and my kale so appealing, I know they're finding my peaches appealing. So I said, well, let me go ahead out here and spray these peaches. So I mixed up some spray. I don't know what it is, something that you can spray up to harvest. And I started to spray, and lo and behold, my sprayer is a piece of crap. I thought I'm not sure where I picked it up from, but it's crazy. And so I had to go back to my little sprayer, which is a good one. Got the little sprayer and sprayed my peach tree down. And then I looked up in the sky and went, it's gonna rain. It's gonna rain. And I said, well, since it's gonna rain, I might as well just go ahead and spray everything. And that's what I did. I sprayed everything. I sprayed everything. And it's just I think it was just neem oil mix, a neem mix. And hopefully it'll knock some of those aphids off. Don't do what I do, people. The label plainly said you could use for any kind of biting and sucking insect. So it is as per label direction. I do follow the label direction, but and it does say that it's for use on all fruits and vegetables. So it's not like it was something that you're not supposed to use in the garden. It's not like it's something that's not labeled for use in the garden, not labeled for use on food, and it's not like it's not a all natural product. It is an all natural product. But you probably shouldn't spray within 36 hours of rain of anything. But I had already mixed it up. And one of the things that you learn when you learn how to go to school for these things for certification is the best way to use up any to dispose of anything like that is to use it for what it was labeled for. And
Hi,
so
Drop family.
I had to use it.
What did you use? What did you? I'm sorry, I'm coming in on your
It
conversation.
was a neem mix.
For your peaches.
Yeah.
So what did you find on there? You found bites and things like that.
I didn't find anything on my peaches.
You
Nothing.
did preventive medicine. Is that what you were doing?
I
Mhm.
sprayed the peaches because there was and I'm thinking that the other stuff is not near as appealing as my peaches are. So I sprayed it.
So I
That's
see what Drop
that's not
says.
the reason to do it. That's why I'm telling y'all don't do what I do.
Once you get peaches growing, spray with Captain Jack's. I heard differently. I heard Captain Jack's was too harsh and it's a chemical. So are you saying to spray the Captain Jack's on the peaches? Spray them before the buds come out. Which one are you saying, Captain Jack? I mean, saying drops.
I don't know what Captain Jack's is.
It's a spray. Trying to think which spray it is. I think it's probably it can be used as a primary spray before your tree buds. In the it's a spinoside. Okay. You say it's natural. Yeah, I was looking it up when I was trying to find a good spray, and the advice was not to use it. But you spray when you in the fall, then you spray again in the in the winter, in the spring. But each time you spray, your spray is supposed to be milder and milder.
Spinosad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was
It's
looking at the
approved
Captain
for
Jack.
organic gardening.
Yeah, but when I went deeper, they said not to use it. A lot of the people don't recommend it, and I
I
had
don't know
bought
what it
some.
is. It says it's a protective spray used early in the season before diseases are noticed.
Yeah, like in the late fall after you've harvest, and
May be used up to the day before harvest.
they say maybe use up to the day before harvest.
That's what it says.
Yeah, I was told not to use it. I mean, you can use it in, like I said, in the fall, late in the fall, and maybe early winter. But after that, they say it's too harsh for petals, flowers, and especially not for the
Is it oil?
gets rid of grubs. Nah, that's good. Don't spray when the bees are around. Yeah, you can't do that, Captain Jack. Uh, when the bees come out.
Yeah. So yeah, I didn't use that's not what I'm using. I don't know anything about Captain Jack's. Um nope. Nope. It gets rid of grubs. Okay. Yeah, it does say it gets rid
What
of
getting rid of grubs?
um
But
But
I
how
don't want
does
it
it get
on my
rid of grubs?
food.
Because they're in the ground. So how do you? What you do? Spray your grass or?
Yeah, gotta spray the ground to
it'll
get
have
the grubs.
generally if it works on grubs, it'll have on the label a concentration to use to spray the ground for soil treatment. Um, Usually it's a higher concentration. So if you're gonna spray, if you're gonna spray an oil base, oil mixable
Mm-hmm.
on your tree, and you're gonna spray it, usually on your tree you'll spray a fine mist or stream so that it runs. down the stem. Depends on what you're working on. If you're working on the fruit, then you want a mist that covers the fruit. If you're working on the tree itself, you want something that runs down the trunk of the tree, right? So,
Mhm.
depending on what you're working on. So, but the concentration of the chemical that's necessary, or the chemical, I say chemical, all things are chemicals. We're all chemicals, but the concentration
Hey, K Renee.
of what you're looking for is going to be less in solution for anything above ground.
Hey, K Renee.
So
Yes,
it
go
may
on.
call for 1
It's okay.
tablespoon per gallon for above ground treatment. But if you're going to do soil treatment, it may call for 3 tablespoons per gallon of water for soil treatment. Because it has to sink through the soil to get to that, and you have to, so it'll be a higher concentration. So that's how it works. But
Josh,
they'll have
I'm
it
sure
on
you
the
know a
label.
lot if you've been growing it for, doing that for 5 decades, but it depends on your region, what kind of pest issues you're having. Everybody don't have the same pest issues. So some people do have to go drastic and some mild, some in between.
Well,
Um,
and also depends on what you're growing for. If you're growing for your family, um, that's one thing. If you're growing for commercial, that's something different. Um, uh, and so the level that you might want to go. If I'm growing for my family, I don't really care if and this is I would much rather have to lose some fruit and to have some fruit that has maybe has some bugs that have to be cut away when I process it than to spray something on it that's going to make me have a bigger harvest that I'm not sure what the the side effects are.
okay, so who was that I was having the conversation with? Let me just laugh at myself about the plums. Now I do have more plums than I had last year because I have Mike talked about the kaolin clay. That's what I've been using, and that's for me the best thing. But the thing about you do have to get out there and spray when it rains, and you have to stay on top of it, which I didn't. I dropped the ball a couple of times because I just dropped the ball. But the clay that was on there when the insect bit into it, it couldn't bite completely into it because the mouth of the insect got gummed up from the clay. So I
Mm.
do have a lot of plums. This is my first year experiencing all these plums. We talked about that last week. And if you don't get out there and harvest them and they start drying up, they hit the ground, you got the ants coming. It's a good problem to have, but you got to get out there. You can't be lazy with it. But everybody don't have the same issues like with the plum cuculio and the apple maggot and all those other things. So it depends on how drastic your situation is, and like you said, what you want. Now, I was thinking if the plums were bitten into, I'm a city girl, I'm the concrete jungle. I I I've been out there taking everything that had a bite in it and throwing it in the bag. And I didn't. Well, my honey told me he's going to throw another one away. He
That
said,
way.
country people, they just take it and cut it
You
out.
just cut it away when you process it. When you eat it, you eat around it.
What you know? You from Georgia? You don't know that about that.
Like you said, I'm from Georgia.
Concrete jungle. You concrete jungle too. I
No,
did not
I'm
know.
playing.
I have been wearing myself out. That's why I was a bit too tired to go out there and spray because I'm like, man, I got to get all these plums off. It's got a bite in it. And these trees are loaded and they're so close together.
Mm.
I don't. Yeah, I heard you say that, and I was like, I don't know why she's doing that, but she must have her reasons.
I thought
And
that was
I left it at that because
I have
because
thrown
I mean,
hundreds of plums away. Hundreds.
I'm not looking for perfection. I If the bugs are eating it,
Oh,
that means it must be good.
it
That's
must
what I
be
say.
good. Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how we grew up. We grew up. We had fruit trees. You go and
oh Lord.
you pick the fruit. Actually, you would
Hmm.
shake the trees and pick the fruit
Yep.
off the ground.
So
The
somebody
fruit
that told me you
falls. You
cut
pick
that
it up.
sugar tree to make it fall. I said, I don't want it to fall because then I have to pick it up off the ground. If it hit the ground, I don't want it. And they was like,
Oh no. You shake the trees, the fruit falls, you pick it up off the ground. You
Oh,
try not
no.
to get stung by yellow jackets because yellow
Oh
jackets are
Lord,
always in the
don't
apples and
say that
pears.
now. I won't even go out there near the tree.
And
Don't say that.
then you wash them. You hit 5 gallon buckets. You wash them at the spigot. You wash them. You bring them in, and then you peel them, and you core them, and you pare them, and you cut away the worms and the dead spots and all of that, and then you process them, and you have beautiful jars of preserves.
Ah!
You eat the really nice ones, and that has a 3/4 of it is good. You cut the 3/4, and you eat that as you're processing them.
Oh my
And I'm thinking
God.
she's throwing away every one that has a bite on it.
I
She's
did. I
not gonna
threw
have
away
no
the last
fruit.
one.
Mm-mm-mm.
But
I
I
had
give
a,
you
had
the
a
benefit of
Kroger
the
bag, some
doubt
kind of
because
service bag on my arm, and I'm like this, and picking them up off the ground.
I'm
I'm like,
giving you the benefit of the doubt because you do what you do for your reasons. Everybody has their
no,
own
I was
goals
doing
and
it
their
because I
own
thought that's
reasons.
what you did. I didn't know. I didn't know. I really didn't. I didn't know. So
Now,
I just
see,
told
but
you
see,
what.
like I said, I grew up in the country, and that's just the way we did things. My dad, now, I'm not gonna say he didn't spray. He sprayed. He used all kinds of stuff. I know he used Seven Dust in the garden. Everybody used Seven Dust in the garden back in the day. I don't know what he sprayed on those trees, if he sprayed on those trees, but I promise you, we had bugs in all of our fruit. I mean, not there were
Oh my
some that were
goodness.
perfect, but it wasn't. That wasn't the norm.
And that's what we get because going to the grocery store that's you think that the fruit's supposed to look like that. Like a lot of kids don't know where
Mm-hmm.
eggs come from because they think they're supposed to be in the carton.
But
So
that
Mm-hmm.
makes the farmers use these chemicals because
yeah,
Yep.
everybody wants their fruit to look like that at the grocery store. Well, okay, I would rather you not use the stuff that you putting on it to make it look like that because I
yeah,
don't know what that stuff does to me.
yeah, and I agree. That's why I went with Kelly Clay. I didn't want to put any chemicals on any food. I don't do chemicals. And the Kelly Clay, like I said, works. This is the first year I've used it and it worked. I tried it last year, but I didn't keep up with it. So now I know what to do. And then I'm still bagging and covering them up, because some of them I couldn't get to on the limb. I'm just working hard out there with these plums. I've got thousands of plums out there. But I didn't know that if it had a bite or a possible insect in it, you could still process it. But I brought one into my honey. I said, "Look, I think it was a perfect plum." And he just plopped it in his mouth. I said, "You didn't look for no, you didn't even check for a worm or nothing."
Right, and yeah, you don't. We would go out and we pick wild plums, honey. There was nobody spraying them.
Yes.
Go out in the
Yes.
field, you pick wild plums and you pop them in your mouth one after the other. You eating them. You don't know what you eating.
Oh my
I
goodness!
didn't had a I didn't had a blackberry where it had a little worm in it and I could feel it in my mouth and I spit it out and I went for the
Ew.
next one. I didn't
I
even
said
what
blackberry had
Hold
ants.
it's
on, Miss
It had ants.
Lucette, are
it's
you
as,
on your phone?
as
Are you on
organic
your
as you can
laptop?
get when it comes down to protein. That's the
Right.
most
Oh, ain't
organic way
nobody
you
trying
can
to eat
get
no
it.
real worm. Are you kidding me?
I didn't
Draw
mean to, but I'm not out there trying to inspect nothing. My name ain't Inspector Gadget. I'm out there to get full.
that part.
Oh
Yeah,
my
drops.
goodness.
I don't use Seven Dust. Like I said, my dad used Seven Dust. That was back in the day, when I was growing up. I don't know what else he used other
Good
than
night,
that.
Right,
Tiana.
I know he
Tracy.
used that. I know they used soap a lot. They used a lot of soap. Uh, I don't know what it's called. I don't know what you call it. It's just soapy water. You would spray stuff down with soapy water. It would get rid of a lot of stuff, and then you would spray it off. Um,
Now, Mike talking about if you eat jar applesauce, you ate bugs. Really?
if you eat any kind of processed
Miss
food from the
Christina,
grocery
are you on your
store,
phone or are you on your laptop?
For me,
Yes.
I'm on my laptop.
Okay.
she
It's
sounds
something.
fine to me. You got a problem hearing her?
No, I don't have a problem.
She gonna call
Y'all
me.
just keep.
Okay. If you eat any kind of foods that are processed and from the store, you eating all kinds of stuff.
Oh Lord, now don't tell me that.
Because I mean, if you look up parts how many parts per million of different things are allowed in your food, you will see it's allowed.
Oh man.
What I would say is don't look it up.
Right. You don't want to
Google is
know.
something else. Either eat it and be happy or change. That's all.
Wait a minute.
Those are the two choices that are most available.
That's why you pray over your food before you eat it.
Yes.
That's why.
Yes.
That part right there. I'm not gonna sit here and argue about what not to put on and what to put on. Look, you do what you do, I'm gonna do what I do. You know, everybody do their
Amen.
own thing in their own yard. You know what works for you,
Yep.
and I
Yep.
know what works for me.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the other thing to knowing knowing that it's there doesn't change your reality. Knowing or not knowing doesn't change the reality.
Everybody that ate a bug before in their life. Once they outside, they
Y'all
talking,
making me sick.
something gonna fly in your mouth.
No, not everybody. But I mean, it's like you go to the store and you buy food. You bring it home. You wash it. You cook it. You eat it. You prepare it. You eat it. Okay,
Ew.
and it's good. And it's good. You didn't know anything different about it. It was good. You open an article,
You know they didn't. They ain't
read the
got time
article,
to
you
eat
find
last
out
night.
something about it. It still was good.
Did you get that message,
Mm-hmm.
Miss Peachnut?
Yeah, I'm
still
trying
was
to
good.
do something.
Oh,
Yeah,
you did it. You
I
did
did.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did a thing. I don't know what it's supposed to be doing, but okay. Oh, that's me down there.
My wife
That's you.
Oh, so what can I
Yeah.
do?
shuts the bedroom
Just
door
keep on talking. You good.
and hides when I process animals.
I seen it. Pretty cool.
Okay.
Good job.
I keep messing with this mouse. It's not even hooked up because I have to use my finger. I'm over here doing the mouse like I don't see. Yeah. Use the finger here. I got to get used to that.
Mike say you lie, Peachnut.
GT, so we just
You
go.
don't lie.
Huh?
Mike said you lie, Peachnut. Yay!
Oh, really?
Now
How
people
y'all
see
know
that you are live.
Really?
You have gone live.
Good.
Now people can go over there and hit a thumbs up so
Oh,
you
y'all
can
go do
get
the thumbs up
counted.
thing.
Yeah, see Mike over there now. Yay!
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Drop says
Drops. There are people who don't want to know how the sausage is made.
Ooh, my honey said he
Right.
talks about
That
it.
part. That part. Once you see how it's made, you're not gonna want it
You're
no
not
more.
gonna want it no more.
I don't really eat sausages. Every now and then I might break down, but on a daily or all the time, no, I can't do it.
I don't want to know.
Most people can't handle how sausage is made. And the funny thing is, it's not even about sausage. It's about life in general. Most people can't handle the details of life. Most people don't want to know how. It doesn't even matter what it is, whatever you name a thing, how the industry works. I have to say, at my church, I was on the board for was it 2 or 3 years, and that was the worst experience of my life. Okay, I'm exaggerating. It was almost the worst experience of my life, and I had to take a break from church after that.
Wow, I understand though. They
Wow.
work
It was that bad?
Because I found out how the sausage was made.
Mm.
It's not good.
Mm-mm.
That part. And I mean, don't get me. It's any organization. Any organization. If you run a business, you have a business and you run a business, then you know the ins and outs of running a business, and you know that it's not what it looks like from the outside. And a lot of people go into business, figure out how it's working, and say, you know what, I don't think I'm gonna do this anymore. I think I'm just gonna go back to working for somebody.
But my honey is a countryman, and he, you know, they made all their food basically, sausage, you know, they kill hogs and all that other stuff. So he knows about all that stuff. But me, no, I don't know anything
Mm.
about that stuff, and I really don't want to know.
I remember making I remember hog killing time and having, well, I probably shouldn't say that on YouTube. Hog processing
No, you
time.
should not.
Hog processing
Yeah, there you go.
and making barbecue. Now, Eastern North Carolina barbecue is a thing. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. I'm just saying, there's a bunch of different. There's 3 different distinct regions of barbecue in North Carolina, and if you live there, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Eastern North Carolina barbecue is a beautiful thing, but making it, yeah, not my favorite thing.
you talking about hog barbecue, like pork barbecue?
Yeah,
Crackling. You
like
like
hog
crackling?
processing time. We're gonna process a hog this weekend. We're gonna make some barbecue. We're gonna have some this. We're gonna make some sausage. We're gonna have some that. We're gonna, yeah, that part.
How about that hog head
When the
cheese?
meat is coming in off the grill, out the pit, and you slicing and chopping and dicing and mixing and and bagging it up and putting it in the freezer, because that's what you do when it's processing time. Whew, Lord. Like I said, Eastern North Carolina barbecue is a beautiful thing.
If you say so.
I mean, yeah, y'all from the South, you know how we do.
I don't know nothing about that.
You know about eating it. You know about eating barbecue. You know
I
we
don't
like
really
some.
eat barbecue pork. I eat chicken.
Right. So
Mike keep talking about
it's
fresh crackling. And what else was he talking about?
fresh cracklings. Yeah.
Now I've had crackling before. But no, not too big on the pork.
It
Are you
doesn't
not
really
too big
matter.
on the pork?
It don't really matter what it is. I mean, it could be deer season
I've never had deer.
when they processing that. My
Uh-uh.
daddy put that on the grill too. Mm, 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 mm.
I've been here playing with this thing, y'all. I'm sorry.
You play.
Is it affecting everybody? Is it just me?
I'll probably buy a couple of houses with cash next week. I wish.
Who said that?
Drops.
Drops.
Don't
I already knew who that was. I ain't even reading the comments.
So you know who said that? Lord have mercy.
Oh yeah.
He said he grows his own seeds. He said mostly make money off the stock market.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. No chemicals. Yep. We definitely. Yep.
Well, everything's a chemical, but yeah, I understand what you mean.
Everything is a chemical.
Yep. H2O.
Well,
Yep.
you guys hear about what happened to the water here, the main break in Georgia?
No.
Oh yeah, shut down for about almost a day and a half.
Wow.
As a matter of fact, there's 3 of them. One
What
right behind
happened?
you. Water main break. Infrastructure.
Oh. Mm.
This country's falling apart with infrastructure. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna tell you that's the truth. But you can't build something once and not maintain it and expect it to last forever.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
I
part.
But
mean,
you send money somewhere else to another country for them to do better for themselves, and you're not taking care of your own people. That's what's
Mm.
nuts to me.
Home is
DT, did you
first.
see that I got some of your seeds?
Which 5% drops?
You showed them? What you talk about?
He said he's 5% black, but he looks white.
Yes, I did see you. I didn't hear what you said when you held them up, but I looked at it, I was like, that looked like one of my packs.
That's what
Yeah.
she said.
Yes.
He said, I got these from GT. That's his handwriting.
Yep. I tried to hit up everybody with them. I really genuine want to see what they look like. I get to pass by mines when I go home in a few minutes. So
Oh, okay.
yeah. It's still looking good though. I need to take a picture. I need to check out FR's video. I seen it. So I got to check it
I
out.
put a what you call it to you in there so you can see it.
You have
Yeah,
a
I
video
seen it.
out?
Huh?
You have a video out?
Actually I have two. I have the one out where I planted all my cuttings up, and then I have an update.
Let me find you.
I think one of them was called "What Did You Do to Those Plants?" or something like that, or "What Happened to These Plants?" or something like that. I don't know what the name of it is. And then the other one is GT too. The other one is, I don't know what the other one is. I forgot the name of it. I'm sorry. But if you watch one of them, it'll probably link you to the other
I
one.
see your Paul Robeson by the tire.
Yep. That's my pickup truck. I need to get that truck on the road.
You have all three in 3 different containers?
Yes.
And you did a live on that one?
Yeah. No. Not a.
It says live.
Says live?
No, she's live now. It's indicating that she's live now.
Oh.
Like if you're in somebody's video or you're scrolling, looking for a video or whatever, if that person is live, it'll have a live in their actual avatar.
Right.
Oh.
You know that they live right now.
Because
Yeah, no, that was just a video.
Paul Robeson 2024 tomato cuttings, and it says live. So I thought that's what it was saying, live.
No, it's just a video. It's just a couple of minutes.
Live. Okay, I see. Yeah. That's cool.
Those are the cuttings that from the one it's still in there in the Arrow Garden. I just keep taking cuttings off of them and rooting them.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Yes, that's how you do it. You ain't got to buy no more seeds.
From one tomato.
No more seeds. You don't have to buy them.
Right. Use your cuttings. Yeah.
And if you don't know how to save seeds, they got a book for it.
Right. Where's my Bella? Did you take it?
He didn't push the go live button.
Who?
Mike.
Who didn't push the go live button?
GT.
What?
You didn't push
I don't have a go live
button. Mike wanted to know how come you wasn't live.
I don't have a go live option.
It's not up there. It should be.
He on the phone because he on the phone, but it's there somewhere. I just don't know how to tell him where it's at. I never did it on the phone, but it's there for you to go live. You can connect to the live.
It'll say.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it'll say stream to your channel or something like that somewhere.
Stream to something. It's somewhere on your phone. Somewhere. What did he do?
Propagating rules, Mike said. It's a mature plant.
Got pickup truck going to mechanic. Got to get.
What?
Oh.
He changed his perspective.
No, I don't see it.
You don't see it?
You see 3
It's
dots?
somewhere on there. You just not able to see it because
You
you
see 3
driving.
dots? Or 3
No,
lines?
I don't see any dots.
Options? No menu?
More. Stream this to your audience.
That's
You
it.
There it
serious?
is. That's it right
That's
there.
it.
That button
Are
right
you
there.
serious?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they just taught me.
Yep.
Mama
And
taught me
and
that
you can
tonight.
collect all dollars.
That's
Yeah.
the
Oh
one.
my God,
Yep.
I'm
So
so
now you
Look
know
at him.
every
He's so
time you
happy.
come
He's like a
up,
little
you
boy.
can
You
do
got
that.
hit with the youth home. Y'all, you okay?
Oh,
He's like a little boy at Christmas. Look at him.
yeah, Nintendo. Yes. Are you
Is that something new or is it
serious?
something you've always been able to do, Mama?
Huh?
Is that a new something or is it something that's always been there?
That
It's
comes
been
with
there for a minute, but when I start subscribing to paying for it, I've been able to do that.
yeah. When you
Okay.
pay for it, you get it. Oh, he
Yeah.
almost got killed. Whoa, that's horrible. Hope she's feeling better.
Ooh. Jan got hit with the U-Haul moving. Almost got killed. Who, his wife?
Mm.
Oh, Lord Jesus. I wonder why you haven't come up yet. The saying that you live.
Did he
Because I
hit
ain't
your
did it.
butt?
I'm
Oh,
driving.
oh, okay.
You're
Oh,
frozen.
I may be. I'm messing with this camera and trying to drive.
Why don't you just drive right now?
Oh
right.
yes,
Just sit right
ma'am.
now. That's why I was saying earlier, you driving and you can't see it right now. You talking about, oh, I see it. Okay. Okay. Look, but from now on, you can hit that
Oh,
button. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm glad you're okay,
I
Drops.
thought I should have been paying more of attention, but I thought you knew about it. You just didn't like to come up live.
It might be because it's on his phone. Because on your computer, it shows
No,
up pretty. It shows up pretty easily.
right, that too. But we're gonna find out because he always on his phone. Mm. Ooh, so sorry to hear that.
I am too. Ugh. I need a break. I'll be right back.
Okay, I understand. That's what we all here for, so the one can take a break. Cause all this water I didn't drink today. Look, I done drank 2 of these bottles. But tomorrow it's gonna be on and popping. I'm eating watermelon tomorrow.
She said, I'm
And you
eating
know I
water.
did the thing too. I did a thing. Okay, there you go.
Mom, you made my day with that though. Just to let you know.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, girl. Like I said it like a couple of weeks ago, and I said it, but I said it like I didn't want to be rejected. But I was like, hey, your boy would. And I said that I was gonna message you and FR and say, hey, you think that maybe once a month I can go live with y'all or whatever, because I didn't want to
Always.
act.
That's why we always send you the thing.
Well,
But
I
I
just
didn't know you didn't know about going the live part. I didn't know you didn't know about it because you were supposed
no,
to.
but you just
I gave you permission. Is that what that is?
that's exactly what I need. I'm the type of person where I rather ask for permission than to ask for forgiveness on a lot of different things. Some things I have to command, but on a lot of different things I don't command anything. I let the process just
Yeah.
work itself out.
Always. You
So,
was always welcome over here.
well, I appreciate that. You just don't know how.
Apologize that I took. Hey, it's Jones Truth. I apologize for being
Hello, Jones
so
Truth. How
late
you
in
doing?
the letting you in on what was supposed to be going on.
That made it even sweeter though. I'm just saying that made it sweeter though. For real. That made it sweeter. Shoot.
That was the purpose
That's
of
like
getting
finding
the
that Laffy
subscription.
Taffy up under the carpet. You know you ain't supposed to
Okay,
eat that, but you hungry. So you
look,
eat it.
look. Yeah,
Nasty and all.
yeah. Say we love you, sweet GT. I know that's right, Chris.
You are
Yeah.
so wrong for that, GT.
Yeah, I'm just saying. When I was younger, I know I done found a piece of candy, and then I look around to see if anybody watching me eat this piece of candy. That I know it's in the wrapper, but still, it's been over there about 2 months, and you still try to eat it, and you just make sure
Hey,
nobody see
Juicy
you
with
eating
Jay.
it.
Hi,
Yeah.
Jason Jay.
Yeah,
How you doing?
yeah.
What's up
Always.
with you, juicing with Jay?
Every Sunday. Every Sunday.
Yeah, juicing
Every
with Jay
Sunday.
got me some dragon fruit cuttings.
Oh, you did? Did you eat
Oh
it?
man,
Did you get
no,
some
I
of
got
them
the cuttings.
seeds? Oh, the
Cutting.
I no, I
cutting?
got cuttings. I got
Yeah,
cuttings.
I did too. When I left and went home, I came back and something ate the new one, the ones that was coming up where it was growing, and it
Yeah.
ate it.
Oh wow.
Like, I don't know what happened while I was gone, but
Excuse me.
look, my yard was a mess, and then I came back. When I got back, I was sick, so
Yeah.
I
Mm,
couldn't go outside for a week.
mm,
So
mm.
now I'm getting out there trying to get stuff together, baby. I'm out there working. Lord, I need to take a picture of the before and after, so y'all can see that one, just the one bed. I'm gonna
Mm.
take a picture tomorrow and show that before and after, because I've been working in that bed. Yes, indeed. Got my tomatoes in there.
Yeah, I've been busy. My it's looking good. I just ain't had the time. Like today, I got paperwork that I need to do, and I know my wife's gonna be in my. Well, my wife gets to be in my face today. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say first. But yeah, I get to spend time with her. But I want to get my Paul Robeson in a bigger pot, like for real. It's in a solo cup, and
Oh,
if I keep it in there about another week, it will fruit. It
yeah,
will.
yeah,
In the solo cup, I can start mine
Yeah.
right now in the solo cup.
Yes. You take a solo cup, see, I got two. I use the clear and the red. I use both of them
Right,
because I love to see the
right,
roots. So
right.
I go spend the $40. It's cheaper than going buy them little
$40
trays.
for what?
Well, you're gonna buy 2 packs. I go to Costco and I go get mine. I go
You
get
go to
mine for
Costco to get what?
my solo cups.
$40.
Well,
Why
I
you
get
don't go to? Oh, I'm sorry. You in Alaska?
I get what you're saying.
Timbuktu.
I'm
Because
like,
I'm
they're
ready to
like
say, you
four or
ain't got
five
no Dollar
dollars here.
Tree. You ain't got no Dollar General or Family Dollar.
It might well not be one. We got one here, and it is terrible. I ain't been there in like 7 years. It ain't that
Oh,
good though. Ain't
oh.
nothing in there a
I was
dollar.
gonna say they got solo cups in there. You ain't got to pay no
They say
$40.
that for a dollar, but $40.
Look, I hate that it costs so much to ship because I go to the Dollar Tree and ship it to you. But like you say, you spend $40, might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What it is I buy the big packs because I know that
you're
I'm
gonna do
always
that.
gonna be dropping seeds. So
Yeah,
instead of going to Wally World
look.
and paying $5 for the each pack or whatever, I just go and I go buy the big pack 200s of I think it's 16 ounces. And I buy both of them just like that.
You know what? And I just bought a thing, and I can sit right here and drop 2 seats. Hold on, look, y'all hold it
Man, ain't nothing but
down. Hold it
yeah,
down
ain't
right
gonna take
quick.
nothing but a second. Yeah, ain't gonna take nothing but a second.
Look,
Yeah,
Yeah,
mine's are
y'all
doing
stuff
good.
is real expensive up there.
I
A lot of
understand
things are expensive.
what you're saying, GT, about the cups. I use the solo cups too. Um,
Yeah.
in the garden. But I use everything in the garden. I
Me too.
use solo cups. I use yogurt cups. I use anything come in plastic. I reuse it in the garden. I find a way. I'm
Yeah.
like, there's a way I can use that in the garden. And
You know the
so
little
that's hard. Go ahead.
the little coffee curer things or whatever they call.
Mm-hmm.
I use those. I just cut out the bottom and and use it in hydroponics. There's it just makes me feel a little better when I recycle, and I'm recycling my way. That's the way that I recycle. Every time I see something that's plastic, I'm like, how can I reuse this?
Reuse it every time. Everything that comes in plastic gets reused for something in the garden, even if it's just for like storing my crushed up eggshells in.
Hmm.
I have containers that had nuts in them. Put the eggshells in those containers, and you can just shake them where you want to shake it. Anything I
Hmm.
use it.
Yeah. I
Oh,
I um
you said you would send it. You would ship him some. Shipping is gonna cost you more than what he's gonna spend.
yeah, shipping is pretty pricey. But what I did is the milk carton, the milk jugs. My wife, she drinks milk. I don't drink milk. Every once in a while, maybe twice a year, I drink milk. But she drinks milk, and so I was using the. I wanted to use those to start seeds. Winter was. How you know what I'm talking about. I wanted to use it that way, but I wanted to. What did I want to do? I wanted to spray paint them black, but I couldn't spray paint them black because it has to be 55 degrees. So it was like I can't spray paint them. So
I
yeah.
did the winter sowing method, and I think two things grew: culantro and
Yeah.
chamomile.
Yeah. I just don't understand how it would make sense here in Alaska because it's cold, But I guess if you got more than one layer of shelter, then maybe it'll be beneficial. But I just didn't see the point.
It doesn't really make sense down here either. Um, yeah, it doesn't really make sense down here either because it gets so hot so fast.
Hmm.
And by the time it's warm enough for them to start germinating in the containers, you could have just dropped them outside. So it's like, but I tried it. Mona made me go get some watermelon.
Oh, she got. Is that what she went
Mm.
to do?
I
No.
no, I went to take a break, but then she mentioned watermelon, and I was like, I got some watermelon in there, so
My honey went and bought one from the farmers market, and it was horrible.
Mm-mm.
It was
Mm-mm.
it was overripe,
Oh
mushy.
wow.
That's the worst thing in the world is put your mouth into some watermelon and it's overripe. It's nasty.
yeah.
Mm. Mm.
Drop
So
says
juice.
Alaska
Did
sucks
it
being there.
taste nasty or just because it was soft? Was it sweet?
Mm.
It was
The texture's
the
wrong.
texture was it was sweet, but it had an aftertaste to it. It was going bad. It was going bad,
Mm.
and it was soft, mushy.
Yeah, if it had a funny taste to it, no. But if
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
just
kind of
soft,
made
all
me
you had to
sick.
do was
The
make
one
some
bite,
juice.
huh?
I said, if it was just soft and it makes some juice.
I don't really care for watermelon juice. I don't know why, because I like watermelon, but I don't really care for watermelon juice, which is weird. And the only watermelon flavored things I like are Jolly Ranchers.
What's that?
Watermelon Jolly Ranchers, but I don't eat those anymore. So
I don't like watermelon tasting candy and stuff like that. I like the watermelon. I like the watermelon, but I don't like the flavored items with the flavored watermelon.
only Jolly Ranchers. Not any other kind of watermelon candy do I like.
Not even the Jolly Ranchers. No.
Just Jolly Ranchers. And I don't like watermelon juice.
I just
like
picked up
grape
some
anything
grass.
You like the fake grape flavor? I like grape taste anything, but I don't like the watermelon.
Yes, I like purple flavor too, Mike. It ain't even grape. It's just purple.
Now, which one of you guys growing some grapes? Is it Mama? You growing grapes?
I have
No,
muscadines.
lady.
You're doing muscadines?
Nope, I'm scared of
Actually,
grape.
they're probably Scoopernauts, but I always call them all muscadines.
Yeah.
Because the muscadines were, I guess most people call the purple ones muscadines and the gold ones Scoopernauts. I call them all muscadines.
So with that cherry bomb tomato,
Yeah.
do I just open it up and put it in there, or just put it in there the whole thing?
You want to get the seed out of there, right? That's what you're getting ready to do?
Slice it and squeeze the seeds into the dirt. Slice it and squeeze the seeds into the dirt and then eat the rest of it.
I gotta wash it then. Can't eat watermelon or cantaloupe. I can eat it. Oh, I can eat a whole watermelon. I can eat a whole.
Who can't eat watermelon or cantaloupe?
Drops. Ice wine from frozen grapes is ice wine from frozen grapes. Okay.
Remember what you told me to do to these mulberries?
You talking to me?
Ooh,
No,
what'd you do to them?
Huh?
What'd you do to them?
That
Did you make
little bag that I had for you, I had a small bag for you because you said you weren't sure if you liked them, right?
Yep, I got half of them.
So no, I ain't
Hello,
talking about that
unicorn
bag.
lady. How
I
you
was talking
doing?
about another bag.
Oh, I got half a bag out your freezer.
I know. I had another bag.
Oh,
But that was for you.
oh, sorry. I stole some out your freezer.
It's okay.
That
No,
must
you
not
ain't
have been for
stealing it.
me then, because you said there was some mulberries in there, and I said, "Oh, I see." And I
Right,
said,
right.
and I got a half. I had a Ziploc bag, and I put half of them in there.
So you
So
never
you know,
tasted
so
it?
you know what I did? Hey, unicorn lady.
I think I had tasted them before, but I don't really care for them.
Really? Oh, they're so good.
So what did you do, Mona?
You told me to.
She keeps saying, "I told you."
put some, yeah, put
I
it in some sugar and let it sit in a bowl to make the juice.
Uh-huh.
And it's sitting there in a bowl with some sugar and it's making a juice. So I'm gonna make me some pancakes in the morning.
Put it in. Did you put it in the refrigerator?
No, not yet.
Okay. You can cook them if you want to. Cook it down to make it into a thicker syrup. Reduce it so it's thicker and not as runny.
Yeah.
If you want to, or you could just use it the way it is. It's just a simple syrup. That's all it is.
Okay.
All right, y'all. I just got home, so I'll holler at y'all. I've been gone all day.
All right.
Okay. Enjoy.
Thanks for
Yep,
coming.
yep. Y'all have a good one.
Next Sunday, you be ready to hit the button.
I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna be ready.
Okay,
I
hit
am.
the button.
All right,
Hit the
then. Thank
button.
you, Mona. I appreciate you. All right, FR. All right, Miguel. Y'all
All right,
have a
Hey,
good
I
Diane,
one.
just
take
dropped the
care.
seeds
Yeah, yeah.
too. I dropped 2 seeds while you was
That.
Look at
yeah,
you.
yeah,
You're gonna make me
yeah.
want to go drop some more seeds. See that?
Look. I
All
dropped it in there.
See, I tried to
right,
be good,
y'all.
but she won't let me.
All
Bye,
right.
GT. You take care.
Take care,
Yeah, yeah.
GT.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
So
gonna drop some of these.
you said take these and just
Some more beans.
squeeze it
Blue Lake.
in the dirt, right?
Did you cut it?
Yeah, it's cut.
Squeeze the seeds out.
Hold on.
Why are you making it hard?
Why am I making it hard?
Yeah.
You know I make things hard.
If you cut it open, you can see the seeds in it.
Yeah, I do. I see it in there.
If you
Yeah,
want to, you can cut a slice of it and put the whole slice in there.
and just put the whole thing in there. I ain't got the
You ain't gotta do nothing to it. All of the seeds just need to touch the dirt.
Oh, okay. So I can put the whole thing in there
If
in
you
the
want
dirt.
to.
Okay, that's what
I
I'm
was
gonna
like,
do.
why don't you just eat the tomato? But just squeeze the seeds out and eat the tomato. That's what I'm talking about. Eat your food and save your seeds.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Eat your food.
yeah. I'm squeezing the seeds out. I'm looking at them pour out now.
You don't need but 2 or 3 seeds.
There's about 15 of them in there. You
Exactly.
told
You're
me
gonna have more plants than you gonna know what to do with.
it's okay.
You're gonna have to thin them out.
It's okay. This stuff is good.
They are good. And they're gonna germinate quick, fast, and in a hurry.
We gonna find
Yeah, because
out.
they're fresh.
Yep.
Okay,
So,
y'all. We just did a thing. We just did a thing.
all right,
We
all right,
took
all
a
right, all right.
tomato from the store, squeezed the seeds into the soil. It's already moisture and
Woo.
wet.
Mike.
Look, I got
Mike.
the dome to go on top. Yeah.
Oh,
Where'd it go? Yeah, I got a dome on there.
I was
And I'm gonna put
in
this stuff outside.
04.
I'm not leaving it in the house. I'm putting it
Make
outside.
God,
yep.
label it, mate. They say label it, Mona.
Oh yeah, label
It's
it, Mel.
labeled. I did that before. I did that before.
Good. Yeah.
I dropped the seeds.
So
Yeah.
if I want to leave out and put something up there, what do I hit?
Huh?
Like if I want to go into the other room right quick,
Hit
what y'all
stop.
do?
Stop
Down at the
cam.
bottom it say stop cam.
Oh,
And
And hit
if you don't want us to hear it, hit mute too.
mute. Right. But you'll still be here, but you be muted and we don't see you on both of them. There you go. She did a thing, y'all.
I did a thing. I did a thing.
She did a thing.
Yeah.
Now, and you can change.
That's so magic.
You can change that in settings. Hold on, let me see where it is. You see yourself down in the bottom?
Yes, ma'am.
You see the 3 dots beside you?
Yes, ma'am.
If you hit the 3 dots, it'll have an option to edit audio avatar.
Okay, so what you do with that?
That will change your picture from just a plain white picture to whatever image you want to use. If you have an image saved on your computer that you want to use. So when I do stop cam, mine looks like that.
And mine look like that.
And hers looks like that.
Oh, okay.
That's where you change it to make it look the way you want
but
it
you
to.
have to be able to go into your gallery or something.
Go into your into your
or
gallery.
It might pick your it may have as an option your YouTube one. Mine had that as an option, but I might have already put it in there. I don't know.
I think it's what your channel picture is.
Yeah, it might be what your StreamYard thing is.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Let's see. Y'all know I ain't trying to mess up now.
No, you be all right. Going over there, go in the settings and go in that avatar. See
I
what it
already
show
done
you.
done that. I got to come out of wherever it
Hey, my
sent me to.
Renaissance grandma, I did
Did
that
it
2
show
weeks
you?
ago with a
Do
store.
I put
Make
upload avatar or do I do the one over my picture?
Which one you want?
Let me see. Want to do that? I guess upload avatar, but it does. I don't have anything to upload.
you don't
Well,
have an
do you
avatar?
have a picture up there?
Nope.
Does it have a G with
Nope.
a? You can have that.
It's not there.
Oh, then you're gonna have to upload an image.
Yeah. So I'll do that later
So
because
you can
y'all
do it
know.
later when you have the image you want to upload.
We'll do it later when we're on the phone and on this thing by ourselves.
Really?
Yeah, I have me up here
She
looking crazy in
said,
front of 100 folks.
I did that
she said
2
she
weeks
ain't trying to
ago
Too
with
go
late.
out here by
store bought
herself. She
tomato.
ain't doing it.
My Renaissance grandma said she did that 2 weeks ago with a store bought tomato. Has yours come up, my Renaissance? Has it come up yet? Now the thing is, what you get when you do that may not be exactly the same as what you started with because you don't know what it was
What it was.
pollinated with.
Right, right. Well, we're gonna find out.
But it might be exactly.
Look, this now you got me want me. You got me wanting to sit here and eat these tomatoes.
I ain't
We
got
have
you
got
wanting to do nothing. Why you
Duval
slamming it
here.
on me? Hey
Let's
Duval.
take this from the third nap today. Ooh, not feeling
Why
well.
can't
I'll
I
see you
find
all
my
tomorrow night.
pen?
Okay, Duval, get some rest, dear. And I hope you're taking something for whatever's ailing you and you get better, you feel better tomorrow. Because taking 3 naps is kind of, that's when you're not feeling good. I know that feeling because I know I've been messed up around here.
Why can't I
But I'm
find
on my machine. My machine making me feel better. I'm almost done. Look, I don't want to be on this machine
your
for
machine
long.
making you feel better? Somebody said
Hush! I don't want to hear
hmm.
it. I don't want to hear
Somebody said yeah. What did somebody say?
it.
What did somebody say? All right.
Yeah, because I'm doing it like you told me to do it.
Whatever it
But
is
I
that
don't think I was
whatever it
doing
is
it
that you
right.
got, I caught it from you and now I'm coughing.
Well, you got something for yours. I didn't have nothing for mine.
I don't have nothing for mine. What do I got for mine? Where
You
is
have an
that?
inhaler.
Yeah, it's not helping.
Oh, it's not?
Nope.
Uh-oh. You got the machine?
Nope.
Mm. Well, I'm wondering if I should keep this in the house for a couple of days and then put it outside. My Renaissance grandma, did you start yours out in the house? Or did you put yours outside?
Where is my? I was working on a project. I don't know what the heck happened.
Uh-oh, excuse me.
It was right here. Oh, there it is. I'm like, what happened to it?
To what?
I was working on a project this week. I'm about 10 minutes from being finished.
Uh-oh.
And I was like, where is it? Okay, everybody can't leave at the same time.
Oh, I'm right here.
Gotta show their
Right
face.
here. No, I just walked away just a second ago. I'm right
Somebody
here.
gotta
I ain't
show their
going nowhere.
face.
I'm
Well,
right
y'all should
here.
have waited till I
Look,
came back.
outside. Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna
I
put
get
mine outside
distracted.
in the morning.
I ain't gonna lie, I get distracted.
I'm gonna put the
Y'all
rest
got
of this
folks in
stuff
the house and you
outside
can leave
tomorrow
them in the
too.
house like that.
3 have
But they get
popped up.
tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah. Nice.
I'm gonna drop some more seeds. I'm gonna drop some of them red okra seeds
I
and
just
some
transplanted that
flowers.
today. The red okra seed.
Uh-huh.
I transplanted it today. That's what I was doing out there on the deck.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna transplant some and I'm gonna drop a couple of more seeds. I'm gonna have some okra this year.
It's ready to go in the ground or in a
Mona,
container.
this is your
Mine's in the
fault.
ground. Mine's right up under that mulberry tree. And I'm about to clip that off, clip that back. I'm
Wow.
trying to wait. I'm trying to wait because it's not producing no food.
But the mulberry tree?
Oh, I need one like that.
That's my phone. It's for my phone. I'm working on the strap. I want it to be a crossbody.
Yeah, but you don't want to. It's gonna stretch, so that might be long enough.
It's not quite. It's almost.
I had to tie mine up.
Yeah. It's
With the
almost,
stretch.
but not
You
quite. It does
use
stretch.
that,
But
you
this is
using that
cotton.
cotton again?
This is cotton.
Yeah.
And it's for my
My
phone.
morning has been busy. I've taken gardening after 5:30 in the evening. Lord,
Oh,
I wish
okay.
I could. It'd be still hot outside. Growing okra
There you
for
go.
seeds this year.
That's cute.
I get seeds from my okra every year.
So, but I needed to have this because I forget to because I go outside and leave my phone in the house when I'm doing stuff, and I need to be able to have it around my body. So I
I'm
have
trying to
it.
figure out what I did. I did something because now my back is starting to do that thing again. It was okay for a while, but now I'm starting to do it again.
You begin to hurt.
Yes.
Okay, it's time for you to rest. What time is it?
It's been burning.
Oh, what did you eat this weekend?
I ate a kohlrabi earlier.
That's all you had?
But that
No.
wasn't it because you didn't have no
Oh,
kohlrabi.
I did a thing. I did a thing. The other day I wanted some beans. I took some pinto beans and I sauteed up some bacon and I boiled me one of them pork neck bones. And I had some shrimp that needed to be cooked and I put it all up in there.
Is the shrimp?
What? Why
When's
you
the
looking
last
at
time
me?
you had shrimp?
Last week.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm always eating shrimp.
So it might not be the shrimp. What kind of seasoning did you put in that?
And what? And the bean kinds of season. I put pinto bean seasoning. I put some blessed in there. I put some Miss Pam's in there. Everybody up in there. That baby was flavor. Oh my god. I'll tell you what I did different. I made some cornbread dressing from scratch. That's
Dressing.
something that I mean not dressing, but cornbread from scratch.
How did your cornbread turn out?
It's not good.
What
It
was
was
wrong with it?
edible. It was edible. It just didn't cook long enough. I did what you told me to do. I cooked it for 25 minutes and I broiled it on top for 5 minutes.
Whoa. Was it separating from the side of the pan?
Yes.
And the
Yeah.
inside it was set on the inside. When you jiggle the pan, it didn't wiggle?
Nope. That's why I thought it was done.
And it wasn't done?
Nope.
That's
But it
odd.
tasted good. I'm like, okay, well, better luck next time. You know, that was my first time. I lost a whole pack of moringa seeds. I'm so upset.
How much milk
Look,
did you put in it?
uh,
It might be the milk because you used almond milk, didn't you?
yep.
See, what kind of recipe did you use, Mona?
She used my recipe.
Did she alter it?
She used almond milk, but almond milk shouldn't bother it, really.
No, did she alter the recipe? That's what I'm asking. Did she alter?
No.
Hey, Bridget. Good
I mean,
morning.
I don't normally use almond milk in mine. I use regular milk, and so that might
I
make
use
it different.
almond milk in mine all the time.
Maybe next time I do regular milk and see how I do.
But the
'Cause it
almond
could have
milk
been the
shouldn't
almond milk.
bother it.
It doesn't.
It just how much milk did you put in it?
A cup, I think it was a quarter. It was like a quarter cup. It was
Okay.
enough for it to be, you know, like all the other cornbread. When you make cornbread, it was.
Did you
Was it
measure
loose or was it thick?
It wasn't thick. It was loose. Not
That
too.
might
It
be
wasn't.
it.
It was like in between. It's hard
Was
for
it
me to.
was it like pancake batter or was it like
Little
cake
thicker than pancake batter.
was it like cake batter?
No, it was no.
Was it thicker than cake batter?
Just a little bit, yes.
Sounds right. How many eggs you put in it?
You told me to put one.
How much butter you put in it? Oil you put in it?
You told me put a quarter.
a quarter? A cup of oil?
That's what I put in mine.
Okay.
I don't know why I didn't. Maybe you should cook it a little bit longer before you brown it then.
That's what I'm gonna do.
How long did you cook it?
25 minutes.
Yep, that's
And it
right.
was pulling away from the pan.
It
So
should have
that's-
been.
And
It really should. I can't.
But you know how you tap it on the top? It didn't go in. It was it's firm and everything. It was just still wet on the inside for some reason. I don't know. That was my first time doing it.
What was
That is
temperature
odd.
set at?
Huh?
What was your oven temperature set at?
425.
That's right.
That's what I cook mine at, 425.
Have you ever tried using buttermilk?
Ooh.
But
Try
she
some
don't use.
buttermilk.
There's no almond buttermilk though.
No who?
Almond buttermilk.
No, just plain old buttermilk.
Right. That's what the only thing that I can think that would make a difference is the almond milk because
And a teaspoon of mayonnaise. Just a teaspoon. That's all you need. And take you, if you want to, take your little hand blender or mixer and whip it on up with that. And just pour it on in that doggone pan. Make sure the oven is preheated. Now I set mine on top
that's
of the
it.
stove
Did you
first.
preheat your oven?
Yeah, got to.
Now I set mine on top of my stove, my oven, the stove top first, and let the bottom kind of brown a little bit. You'll know.
So
'cause
you
it's
say
up, but-
put a teaspoon of mayonnaise and scratch cornbread.
Yeah, just a teaspoon.
Some people do.
Yeah, just a teaspoon.
Okay.
No more than that. Don't get greedy. Just a teaspoon.
Some
I'm gonna
people
be
do.
greedy.
That's all you gotta do. And I take mine once I pour it. Now I use a cast iron skillet. I don't know what you were using, but I use a cast iron. It's about 10 inch. And when I pour it into the skillet, after I've taken, because I heat the oil and butter, I use a mixture of oil and butter.
Well, maybe I need to use cast iron skillet.
I don't do mine in a cast iron skillet, so it just depends on how you want it. It gives it the cast iron skillet will give it a nice crust on the
Well,
bottom.
if she has a,
and the
it depends
sides.
on the thickness of your pan. If your pan is thin, then it will not heat it evenly like it needs to be heated. So it
I
depends
cook
on what
mine
you
in a
use.
cake pan, and I have no problem with that
Well,
whatsoever.
cake pan, yeah. So what did you do? Did you use an aluminum pan or did you use a cake pan or what?
I used a cake pan.
Yeah,
I'll show you because it was a thick, good old pan.
Good
I
cake.
don't use that cheap stuff.
yeah. I use a cake pan too. I have a cake pan that I use for making. Well, I don't make cornbread anymore, but when I was making cornbread, I had a cake pan just for making cornbread. My cornbread pan. I bought it to make cornbread in. Oh, that's
That's a good one.
That's a good one. What size is that?
That's almost a loaf.
What size is that, Mona?
A 9 by 9.
Hold it up again.
Yeah.
You put the whole thing in that pan. That pan really is too small.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not. It didn't fill it up.
It
She
didn't
only
fill it
using
up.
2 cups. 2
Okay.
cups. That's
It
all. That's the right size.
a 9 by 9.
Yeah.
Yep.
I would probably not put all the batter in that next time.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what size I use a 9-inch round cake pan.
A 9-inch round.
Yep. So it's the
If
same
hers
amount.
is jiggly, and if hers didn't get done, and she had it in there for 25
Good
minutes.
night, unicorn lady. Thanks for
She
coming
said it
by.
wasn't jiggly. She said it was just wet.
So if it did not dry out, if it didn't get the right consistency, either it was too packed or the oven was cooking too slow. One of the two.
So that means I need to go up higher on my stove?
No, I'd say
you
cook
cook
it
it
5
longer.
minutes. Cook it 5 minutes longer. Give it 5 more minutes. And you can test it with a toothpick or a knife,
Mm-hmm.
Well,
like you do a cake.
Bridget, go on and make you some cornbread, girl. She said the king keeps trying to convince me to try it, but she don't want it.
Cornbread?
She's never had cornbread. Did she say she's never had cornbread?
It's okay. More for me.
Okay.
I do not get upset when people don't eat food that I love. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt my feelings one bit if you don't eat the things that I love to eat. In fact, I don't even want you to try it. Tastes like dirt. You shouldn't try it.
Telephone.
I'm serious. It doesn't hurt my feelings at all. If you don't like what I like, it doesn't hurt my feelings at all.
That's more for you.
That's
What we gotta
right.
do with you, Felicia?
But why would I be upset about that?
Oh, okay. I grew up on cornbread. Girl, do you eat greens or beans or cabbage or let me see what
Or chili or spaghetti?
Yeah, especially chili and spaghetti. Yeah.
My sons love cornbread and spaghetti.
And then they got them thing called hey Darth X.
And I never ever
now I want some. Every time we talk about food, you say you want some.
Right.
You just be hungry, Darth X. That's all that is. Or you just like cornbread.
I love cornbread. That's one thing that I miss of the things that I don't eat anymore.
Bridget.
Cornbread is the one thing I do miss.
OMG, I love greens, especially with a bit of spice. Girl, and you had you some cornbread and eat that with your fingers. Oh, look.
Would you stop telling all the secrets? Good. How are we supposed to have anything if you keep telling people all the secrets?
With some tomatoes, slice up some tomatoes and some onions on the side, and like man, look. Not even the whole tomato. Get them green tomatoes. They are so good with greens. Now I want me some greens. You know, I think I got some in my freezer.
I got some greens outside.
I need to go and eat them so I can make room for next year. I mean for this year.
Right.
Yeah, I pulled up them collards. I pulled them up. I pulled them greens up out of there.
Did you?
I'm just gonna start out. Yeah, I need to start all over. Yep, it don't make no sense from keeping them, and them bugs keep getting to it. I can't stop them. So
I got greens sprouting up all over out there from the seeds.
Huh?
Put a roll cover of your greens.
I put it in the tent, and they still got in there and ate it up.
In the tent.
It probably was already in there, so They had a field day. I took the tent off of it and said I'll use the tent for later, for some other time.
What you mean a row cover?
You know the roll cover that you put the white cloth? On my video, I show people how to put the roll cover over the
Roll
plant.
cover over stuff. Yeah.
And you can tie it around the whatever, or put some bricks around it or whatever to keep the roll cover down. The insects cannot get to it. It works.
Okay. 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 Well, I'll do that on my next batch. And I got a thing that'll hold the roll cover up.
The
I
hoops,
need to put it together.
hoops, the
Huh?
hoops.
It's I have like a tent, a grow tent that I need to put together to put over the bed. And I
Mm-hmm.
can put it over the bed, and instead of putting a cover on there, I can put the roll cover on there. You know, I got the frame, put the cover on it. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Because I was thinking about putting a 10x10 tent over my beds and see how that works.
How many tents you got?
For what? I got a 10x10. I gave away a lot of my 10x10s pop-up tents, but I had 4 of them because they always go on sale at the end of the year, and I buy them
Okay.
On sale where?
while they were.
Really?
Yup. At the end of the year, they go on sale. They be trying to get rid of them. Right now, it's the beginning of the year, so they like, what, $50, $60 now?
Ooh, Lord, no.
I love cornbread, but I don't eat it as much because I always reminds me of having to get the Heimlich maneuver from eating it. Oh,
The who what?
yeah, I wouldn't. The Heimlich maneuver.
Oh.
Heimlich maneuver.
Heimlich, yeah,
Oh.
that part. Someone sounds like a dude. Okay.
Ooh.
Evidently, it must be me because I got the deepest voice.
I
You
don't
know,
know
I'm
about
all
that.
plugged up over here. But look,
I don't know
that's
about
just
that.
drops. That's just drops being drops. I found a slug eating one of my pepper plants a few days ago. Man, I know you. I be finding slugs everywhere.
Yeah,
But
I have
you
slugs
know
in my
what?
garden all the
I need to
time.
go on. I bought some beer for them. I need to go on and put it out there. But now I'm thinking that beer ain't gonna be good for it.
It attracts them,
Is
and
it
they drown
any
in it.
kind of beer or is it malt liquor beer?
It doesn't matter. There's
Because I got
something
some of that
about beer
nasty
that
British beer.
attracts slugs, and they get in it and they drown.
Okay, well let me go on and get them drunk. Ha! Look,
Did I
let me
say
go
they
on and
get
get them
drunk or did
drunk.
I say they drown?
They gonna drown because they get drunk. They go in there drinking it, they gonna get drunk. I already got the things out there. All I gotta do is pour the beer in it. Big rooster.
Hey, big
Big
rooster.
rooster.
Say big rooster. Hey, it's the big rooster. Hey, the big rooster. Hey.
I'm getting ready to do germination by paper towel tonight.
You germinating what?
Some garden beans.
Oh, you know what?
What?
I need to be trying to do some beans.
You
I
don't
should
direct
do
sow
bush.
them?
I
Huh?
should put
You
bush
don't direct
beans.
sow beans?
I try not to.
She
Why?
don't direct sow anything. I don't think.
Oh,
I think she
I start
germinate
everything. A lot of things
everything.
I just start in the house. Just give it a start.
oh.
Especially since the weather's so crazy.
I direct sow beans. I don't have a problem with them germinating outside.
Every now and then
Beans,
I go and sit
beans
like one.
squash.
My other ones come up. I go and succession plant with maybe 3 or 4 here and there, but that's after the other ones have come up. Only after the
Yeah,
other ones.
you put them like in the corners of your raised bed, right there on the corner by the wall, and they'll climb up in there, and they'll go there instead of going to your plants. Put it in there
You talking
with
about bush
your
beans or pole beans?
huh
You talking about bush beans or pole beans?
bush.
Bush beans climb up like that?
No, pole.
No, we was talking about slug. I jumped over here talking to Darth
Oh,
X about these
I'm sorry.
slugs.
My bad.
I'm looking for some scissors. Oh, where is my? Nothing
I
is where
don't
it's
know.
supposed to be.
I don't know. I'm sitting here looking at this mess I done made. I done pulled everything out. I got sugar bomb, tomatoes sitting here. I got my seed pack sitting here. Oh, let me put my Paul Robeson back up
So
before
you
I
can
I'm
find. So you
looking
can
for
find
it.
it.
I done lost my seeds. Huh?
You was looking for it, going. I thought I had some Paul Robinson seeds. Where my Paul Robinson
So
seeds?
Paul Robeson is an indeterminate tomato.
Yep.
That's what somebody told me. I don't know. I don't pay no attention to that.
And it fruits up to 7 to 10 pounds. Oh, no, 7 to 10 ounces. Okay. So that means it's supposed to get fat. So that means I need a big pot for it. When okay.
It said it
I don't
does
know about that either.
70. What was that you just read, Mona?
It says 7 to 10 ounce fruit.
Yeah, they're
I
gonna
don't
be
know
big.
what
It's gonna be
thing
heavy.
is in the field and sifting some soil and more.
They're big. They're pretty. They're slicing
What
tomatoes.
you want to call yourself?
I put this
Yeah.
thing on
You
here.
can
Okay.
have it for a year. Let you have it for a year.
I
Huh?
did. I'm done.
Awesome.
Oh
I need to.
yeah.
That is so cute. Oh, I want to do one now.
Where is it?
And you get the hat to
You
go
got
with it.
one. That's why I did it, because you got one. Oh, I meant to wear my YouTube
Mine
seed.
not like yours. Mine's not like yours. I told you I had my thing is too long. I had to tie it so it could fit right while I'm out in the garden.
Yeah, this will work.
Yep. Yep. But yours look better than mine. I want mine to look professional like that.
Oh Lord, here we go. I meant
There
to
we
wear
go.
my YouTube do shirt tonight because we were over on Mara's channel and she got that what is it called? That spinning wheel?
Yeah.
Whatever it's called. She got
Yeah.
that and I want one so bad.
Well.
But I don't want an electric one.
Oh.
I want one with that you use your feet.
It looked like she was using her feet.
Like
I know she said electric, but it still looked like she was using her feet.
Like she spins, Juanita.
Yeah.
She got the wooden one that you use your feet.
Mm-hmm.
And she have the camera on her feet. When she be spinning, you can see her feet and you can see her hands, and I love it.
Awesome. I don't feel bad now. Ha ha.
I don't know if y'all can see this.
What's in the tournament on your live?
Bridget, which one is your favorite?
I'm gonna put this in the cupboard. We'll see how long it takes to germinate.
Okay. Which one is your favorite, Bridget? You said that you have 4 of them. But I want one. I might put it on my list for my birthday. Maybe for Christmas. Maybe my family will get me one for Christmas. The Ashford
too, Bridget. Ashford J too. And you know, I felt so funny when I asked that lady. I asked her, what was her channel name? That lady done been over here and hung out with me. I done been to her channel and didn't even recognize her. I'm like, who is she?
Wasn't that Crystal?
No, that was Carrie.
Oh, Carrie.
Jet One.
Carrie. Okay.
Carrie, yeah.
The Ashford. Oh my Lord.
I'll be kicking butt for real.
The Ashford Joy 2.
It's so beautiful and portable.
Can we see that?
I need to play dominoes so I can get good. Cause I'll be sitting here and don't play and running my mouth.
I need to learn how to play.
Oh, I think you'll be real good because you like to strategize and
I don't like strategy games. They make my head hurt.
you like it because it has to do with counting. But
you keep saying that. Just because you saying it don't make it so. Mm-hmm. I also love my Ashford Traveler single. I can't say that word.
Ashford Traveler Trendy. Trendle. Oh, that's not an IE, that's an LE. Trendle. Treadle. Like
Treadle is beautiful and portable. Oh, anyways. Yeah, maybe I can put it on my Christmas list.
But I also love my You gonna put it on your Christmas list? You think your children gonna buy you one?
My children ain't got no money.
Oh, your husband will then.
But they daddy do.
Okay, so put it on the list and see if you
maybe my baby daddy will get me one.
You know you're spoiled.
My baby daddy. My baby daddy.
Hey, Perfection Bacon.
Hey, Perfection Bacon. Mona, don't listen. I will have you claim into the world that I'm the best ever. Okay.
Dominoes. So fun. What? Jane Doe? I didn't know you like dominoes. Jane Doe, we're gonna have to hook up. I need to learn.
Funny, we had dominoes growing up. We had dominoes, but we didn't play dominoes. We didn't play dominoes. We lined up dominoes and made them fall down. We didn't play dominoes.
I have a video showing all wheels 1800. Oh, she got a
wow.
Okay. So I need to go look. I need to go really sit
down. I'm trying to decide if I just want to have one or if I really want to learn how to spin. If I just want to have one, then yeah. But if I really want to learn how to spin, that's a whole different thing. But yeah, I almost put on my YouTube do t-shirt today because I've been wanting one for a while.
I hear some crunching. Is that some
me.
shit? You eating some skins?
Mm-hmm. I had to go to the store and get some today. I was like, I need to go get some before it rains.
This is a good place for used wheels.
Ashford Joy spinning wheel. It is so pretty.
Oh, you over there looking.
It's got a backpack to carry it in.
Big Rooster want to know, did your sister have fun?
I don't know. She don't talk. She had a good time.
She said she had a good time.
She had a good time. Look, yeah, people act like she don't talk.
We should call this snack radio ASMR. Some people like that. I was told I was eating something one time and somebody told me turn it up because the crunching was
Hmm.
relaxing, smoothing or something.
Oh, that's me. I'm sorry. Maybe it's me with this bag.
No, that ain't what I'm talking about, Miss Peachnut. You not listening to us. You doing your thing over there, so you don't even know what we even talking about.
Yeah,
We
I
talking
heard.
about over here
I heard
eating.
about her sister. Did she have a good time? I'm listening.
Uh, no, I was talking about the ASMR. She over there was crunching on her chips, and somebody said something about her snacking. This should be called the snack radio because we always talking about food and we be on here eating and everything else,
You
making
know,
all
some
that
people tell
noise.
me you can't eat on. They
What?
tell you can't eat on.
Why?
I don't know, honey. I don't understand it. Don't get me
I know
started.
you can't smoke or drink alcohol.
No, it's a that's a personal thing that they decided.
Oh, it's personal. It ain't
Yeah,
personal over here because
their
they
rules
got
and
mukbang. We
regulations.
mukbang over here. We go to mukbangs and all that stuff.
We eat
We
over
go to
here. Not
ASMR.
always. I don't always eat on camera, but I'm hungry. I didn't eat dinner today, and I should have. I'm eating
Patty
skin, pork
chips.
skins, y'all. Mutt and Jeff.
Oh, looking at that crackling. That pork
They the only
crackling
ones I can
food.
find that don't have no additives.
No, you
And
have
she
some
be
people
looking
don't
for
want
it
you to
too, y'all.
chew or eating the food. I
Huh?
never heard of such a thing.
Well, some people
different,
just don't like
different
it. Because
people,
some
different
people
rules.
snack when they
Different
eat,
rules.
and
Do you eat? Do you eat in your living room?
Yeah, all the
Some
time.
people don't. Some people only eat in the kitchen or the dining room. So if I come to your house and you say I only eat in my kitchen, I don't eat in my
that's
living
what we gonna
room, I'm
eat.
not gonna eat in your living room.
Right.
You come over to my house and I'm like, you eat wherever you want to. Just clean up
Yeah,
after
that's.
you.
Okay.
Oh, I done something. What did I
She
do?
said she ain't seen no poor skin in decades.
Really? Mm.
Yeah.
It's the only no carb
I'm
snack
gonna go toss
out
some chicken
there.
wings in the oven. Got to do some chicken wings in the oven. Look, I'm not gonna eat this time of night because I was trying to figure out what I'm gonna eat. What can I eat? If I do eat something, it's gonna be some pudding.
I should have cooked earlier and ate
I'm trying
dinner,
not
but
to
I
eat some
didn't because I was
peanuts.
tired, and so I didn't. I took a nap instead of fixing myself something to eat, and now I'm hungry. And I'm online. I can't. I guess I could take the computer in the kitchen and go and cook something to eat, but I really don't want to cook anything.
You know what I ate that I haven't eaten in a while? That when I was having this problem in my back,
What's that?
popcorn.
Oh,
It might be the popcorn, and it's probably not the corn. It's probably the oil it was cooked in.
Right, because I don't use that oil all the time.
Oh, you make it at home though.
Yeah,
What kind of oil
I'll
is
be
it
back.
you use?
canola.
Don't use canola. Ooh, that's the worst thing you can use.
Oh, that's really the only. What other can I use?
Any other oil that you have? Well, you really
I
can't
don't.
use.
That's the
You
only
can't
one I
use.
got.
You can't use
I
butter
ate
because butter will
bulletproof
burn.
crackers with cracked pepper, chicken, and noodles with lemon and
You don't have
capers
olive
and a
oil.
hunk of chocolate.
You don't have olive oil.
On the last 20 minutes listening to all this food. Great. Oh, we got people on here eating in the
I
middle of the
can't.
night.
I know. In the middle of the night. You don't have olive oil, Mona. Use olive oil.
I got olive oil sitting right there next to the stove.
Then use olive oil. Why are you using canola oil?
Because that's what I got. But because I use my olive oil for my stir fries.
Um,
I never tried using olive oil for my popcorn.
Try it. If it doesn't work out, then get yourself some avocado oil. Heck, you could even use coconut oil. Would be better than using canola.
I think I got some coconut oil. Yeah, I do. I got some coconut oil. I need to go and use it and get rid of it.
That would be better than using canola.
Okay, we'll
For
see.
real.
We'll see what happens. You say I ate tuna on crackers with cracked pepper,
That
chicken
sounds
and
good.
noodles with lemon and capers, and a hunk of chocolate on the last 20 minutes listening up to all this food. Look,
I'm sorry. Not sorry.
look,
Not
No
sorry.
protection bacon. I don't make spicy anything. It's too hot. Too hot.
I do like a little bit of heat. Just a little bit, but not too much. Ugh.
No, I don't make no spicy fried corn.
Mm-mm.
I have never
Matter
had.
of fact,
Oh,
I
I've
don't even
only
think
had
I
fried
ever
corn.
cooked any fried corn. I never cooked it.
Like
And
the
that's one
Mexican
of my
fried corn,
favorites.
is that what they talking about?
Probably. If she's
Like
saying
Mexican
spicy
sweet
fried
corn?
corn.
I've only had it once. I had it at a wedding. Cause
Yeah, I
Mexican.
love them cooking it.
That's
Move
what my
it
friend
there.
wanted to
Oh, that's
always
what they
say to
use,
me.
right?
She goes, cause Mexican. It was her wedding. And it was good.
An air popper doesn't need oil to make popcorn. See, now
And what
you're
now?
gonna make me go buy an air popper, Jane Doe. You trying to make me spend some money?
Do you have a
Oh yeah, I
Instapot?
gotta go take something off my list.
Do you
I
have an
might have to
Instapot?
replace it. Huh?
You have Instapot?
Do I have an Instapot?
Yeah.
I probably do.
Cause you can make popcorn in that.
Oh yeah? Don't have me go in here and pull this thing out and use it for the first time.
There's a video on it. I don't have an Instapot, but I watched the video. It was
And to
like
pop
12 things.
popcorn
It was
without
like 12
oil,
things you can do with your Instapot that you didn't know, and making popcorn was one of them. Or
without
something.
oil, did they put oil in it?
I don't remember if it put oil in it, but you can use coconut oil. You said you got coconut oil.
Let
You
me
can
get
use
to this
coconut
air
oil.
popper though. Let me check out this air popper she talking about.
I used to have an air popper, and to be honest, I like air pop popcorn because I don't care if my popcorn is popped with oil. I just care that I put a bunch of butter on it when it's done.
I don't
Because
put butter on it after it's done. When I pop my popcorn, I don't put butter on it.
I like
I just
butter on
eat
my
it.
popcorn. Actually, I like butter, and popcorn is a
No,
way to
don't
eat.
blame me.
Is a way
Don't
to eat
blame me for
butter.
what,
So
Django?
there, that
I
part.
use a glass casserole dish to make popcorn. What? I hate
And
the texture of air pop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
an air pop doesn't need oil to make popcorn. That's true. I use a glove. I hate the texture of air pop. I don't mind air pop popcorn as long as I have butter to go on it.
See, then that make me have to put butter on it then.
You don't have to. Why would you have to if you don't like it?
We're going to find out. Air popcorn popper.
I used to have one. I also used to have a microwave popcorn
Oh, they don't cost that
popper.
much. They got one
I
on
mean,
sale for
you said you use a
$20.
casserole dish to make
Huh?
a glass casserole dish to make popcorn in the
Yeah,
microwave.
that's
I
what
used
she
to have
said.
a microwave popcorn popper. All it is a dish that has a lid on it, and you don't have to put any oil in it to make it. That is something that I wonder whatever happened to that microwave popcorn popper I had. You don't have to use oil, but you can.
This say oil free.
Oh, for the air popper, you don't use oil.
Yeah, it say oil free with measuring cup and red.
It's good. A whirly pop for popcorn. You know, you can rent popcorn machines
Mm-hmm.
like at Rent a Center or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
My friend rented one for her daughter's birthday party.
Mm-hmm.
So you can have like, you know, fair food popcorn. I love
Mm-hmm.
fair food. That should be its own category, fair food. Food that you can only get at the county fair.
It's a compact size for flexible storage. Mm.
But yeah,
It's
she
gonna be
rented
on
the
the
popcorn
counter. It
for
ain't gonna be put up nowhere. It's gonna be on the counter because I like popcorn. Oh,
But
and
do you
then the
like air
buttery
pop
stuff.
popcorn? Because it does taste
I
different.
don't know. I think I do. It look like that caramel popcorn that I like. Oh
Well,
my god! And
it's
you can
only
put
gonna be
add
like that.
chocolate sauce, syrup, honey. You can put. Oh Lord Jesus!
You don't have to have an air popper to do all those things. My dad made flavored popcorn
But
for
the
us
way the
all the
big
time.
and fat, these are big and fat popcorn.
What do you mean big and fat?
They big and fat. These air popcorns, they look like the ones that you buy when you buy the popcorn from the them children from school,
Yep,
and you can rent popcorn cotton candy machine.
yep, you can.
Yeah, I was thinking about going business of getting those machines and rent them out, but I didn't have nowhere at the time. I didn't. I was in an apartment, so I ain't had nowhere to store the stuff.
My dad used to make us flavored popcorn when we were
You can
kids.
use paper lunch bags and staple shit and use a microwave. No, I don't want no microwave popcorn.
Yeah, you can make your own microwave popcorn bags.
But I don't want it microwave. I
Oh,
want it pop. I don't want it to pop in the pop microwave. I don't want it you know. I want to get a whirly pop for popcorn. A
I love
whirly pop?
microwave popcorn.
Huh?
I love microwave popcorn.
Oh. I want to try this air popper though. And it's gonna be all Jane Doe fault. I'm getting it.
That air poppers used to be the thing back in the day when
I
everybody
know.
was doing low calorie, low fat
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
everything because it's you don't need because you don't have to use oil. So everybody had an air popper, and I ate a lot of air pop popcorn. But like I said, I put butter on it.
Mm. Let's view the cart.
How much those things cost?
Never have I ever. What is that? This one costs $30.
Oh, yeah, exactly, Mike.
Oh yeah. I need to get this. I need to order right now.
There are certain
So
things that microwaves are just good at. Popcorn is one of them. Bacon is another one. If you're not making your bacon in the microwave, you don't know.
no,
You
no, I do
don't.
mine in the oven.
Is it really crisp when you put it in the microwave?
It comes out perfect every time. I don't do it in the oven because it makes a mess and it's harder to clean the oven than it is to clean the microwave. And to be honest,
Ooh.
it comes out better in the microwave because I cook it on paper towels. So it's not sitting in grease like it is in the oven.
Okay, Jane Doe. It'll be here tomorrow. Let me look. I'm gonna have me some popcorn tomorrow. Dude, let me go look.
You're gonna go, oh my God, this is the worst popcorn I've ever had. It's so dry.
You
Ugh.
know how to make
With the
it
air
wet?
popcorn.
Air pop popcorn.
Yeah,
That's
It's
probably what
so
I need.
dry. It tastes like paper.
paper.
Ugh. That's why I melt butter and pour the butter over it and shake it and make it, put it in layers of butter, butter, popcorn. But anyway, I don't eat pop. I don't even eat popcorn anymore.
Mm,
I used to eat popcorn. I used to eat popcorn a lot.
mm.
Popcorn was my go-to snack because you can eat a lot of popcorn for nothing, for very little calories. The only calories you were getting really were from the whatever you put on it. And then to season it, the different flavors you can put on popcorn for seasoning, different flavors. My dad used to do cinnamon. Ooh.
Yes. Cinnamon and sugar. It's so popping. I'm telling
Did
you.
I say sugar?
No, you didn't. You said cinnamon.
I said
I
cinnamon.
like MSG Propagate was what? What you talking about, Mike? What's racist? Propaganda. I just like MSG. Propaganda is racist.
Yeah,
Yes,
MSG
MSG is most natural
is
food
racist
we eat.
propaganda. That is true. MSG is
Huh?
naturally occurring in most of the foods that you normally eat, but you don't have to add it.
Let me
That's the other
have
thing.
olive
Why would you
oil,
add something in if you don't need it?
have
I mean,
butter, and pinch of mineral salt for popcorn. Now, do you put it? You put the oil to cook it with, or is that what you pour on it? Right, diversity love. There's tons of food myths people believe, usually promote by companies. Yeah.
yep.
Oh, y'all tricked me.
Who trick who what?
Y'all tricked me. Y'all got me on here for 2.5 hours. We supposed to been off here 30 minutes ago.
Oh,
You mean you was only gonna be on here for
Look, I wasn't
2 hours?
paying attention. Huh?
nobody tricked you. Nobody
I
tricked
wasn't paying
you.
attention. I wasn't
Mr.
paying
the
attention.
Peach Nut said to you just before 30 minutes ago, she said, Mona, you need to get some rest.
Mm-hmm.
I heard you say it. You
I
said
did.
it to
I
her.
said it. I said it. Now
She's
what did
like,
she
that
gonna
means
do?
you said something, and she said, that means you need to rest.
Right. She need to get some rest. She
And
said
you
she's about to go
ignored
to,
it.
and if
And
she
now you're
told
going
me
to try to blame it on us. Okay.
if she told me 2 hours, I would look. What time? Where's my time on here?
Yeah. Okay.
Where's the timer? It was
2 hours.
2:33. So we
Yeah.
should have been out 30. So now you on a countdown.
Where's she at? She hiding her
She
face?
just disappeared.
She hiding and mute.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't want to see what I was doing over here.
Nope.
I put oil to cook it with and then pour an oil butter salt mix. Okay. So you use the olive oil to cook it and then you use the butter and salt and pour it on top. Carrots don't help
So if you want it to
eyesight.
be really healthy
That's the
for
difference
you,
between this
okay, it's not
at
going to be healthy because
Message
most corn
Germans.
is not
LOL.
good anyway.
20
Mike said
minute count,
27-minute
27-minute
countdown.
countdown. Ha ha ha.
Like I said,
Yep,
27.
you right, Mike. That's what it is.
Carrots don't help eyesight. That was a British World War II myth to mess with Germans. Okay.
So what does it do, Mike?
It'll turn your skin orange
That it will do.
if you eat too many of them.
Mm-hmm. And make everything else orange too.
What?
Yep, because I used to eat carrots. That was my snack when I was driving the bus and I needed something to eat. I would, something to chew on. I would chew on carrots, thinking it would, if my sugar dropped, it'll bring it back up. Baby, nope, it did not. It did not. So I learned that's something that I can eat all the time. I don't have to worry about if my sugar gonna go up or not. I can eat it all the time.
Really?
Yep. Yep. But it didn't bother me anyway.
Right. Gotcha.
That I could eat that and lettuce and
Lettuce has no nutritive value.
that part.
It's just green water.
Mm-hmm.
Especially iceberg.
I did another thing the other night.
What'd you
What?
They got crocheting hooks with the light on the end.
Oh,
Jessica!
hey Jessica.
do? Hey, Jessica.
Yeah.
Jessica, I'm gonna email you tomorrow. Not today, not tonight. But sometime during the day on Monday, I'm gonna email you. I need to go and take my trash out to the street. But it's 1:30. So I guess it can wait. Bella, are you snoring?
Of course she is. Miss
Okay.
Beechnut.
Yeah.
That you was telling me about the repellent, right? That mosquito repellent. No, that was Felicia. That was you, right?
Yep.
Telling me about that.
Yep.
Tooth was $74. Is that
Woo.
good?
That's
Tooth for
not, that's high, ain't it?
Tooth for 75.
I don't know. Maybe it's not. Why you need two?
I told you I wanted one in the back over here by the calamari tree on the table, and I needed the one to go around that corner.
Okay.
Over there. So then that'll make the whole yard free, so I could just move around and just go everywhere instead of them being all up in my face.
Okay.
I was fighting them in my face.
You talking about a mosquito repellent? I'm thinking about a spray. What is it that you talking about?
It's
That
a
Thermacell patio shield for mosquitoes.
I have one. It's a little. It's called Thermacell.
Oh, that's the one that advertised on TV.
I don't know. I don't watch TV, but
Yes.
it looks like this,
Mm-hmm.
and it has a propellant in it, and it has a little thing, a little pad that has insect repellent in it, and you turn it on, and it heats up, and it controls mosquitoes within 15 feet radius.
Wow.
I just sent it to you.
You sent it to me?
Somebody on here in the gardening community was talking about it last year.
Them things gonna come this year, Jessica. They ain't coming next year.
You talking about the cicadas?
What?
Oh, this is what they okay.
So anyway, somebody in the gardening community, I don't remember who it was talking about it last year, using it for mosquitoes, and I have to say it does work, but it is a chemical.
Okay.
I think I want to say it's pyrethrin, but it might not be. You have to look and see what it is, what the active ingredient is in it. So you have to be, if you don't want to use it, you don't have to use it. But I choose that over the mosquitoes.
Right.
What I'll do is I have one, and I will, if I'm going to be working like late in the day, if I'm going to work in my garage, I will open my garage door. I will sit it outside, and I will turn it on. I'll come back in the house, and then like 15 minutes later, I'll go back out there. I'll sit out there and I'll work for a while. It takes a few minutes for it to clear the area, but then it will clear the area, and you won't have any problems And then when I get ready to come back in the house, I turn it off and I'll come on back in the house.
I don't want y'all knocking
I
on
have
my door.
never had any luck with Citronella helping at all. And I have had the plants, and I have used the candles, I've used the incense, and I've not had any real success with Citronella. Um how do I say it? I still get bites. With the Thermacell, I don't get bites. And literally, when I walk outside of my backyard, if I'm not wearing insect repellent, I will get 5 before I get back in the house. I mean, just taking Bella outside and I'll get 5 bites every single day
Yeah, me too.
because mosquitoes it's just horrible.
So
And I do have standing water in my yard, because I collect rainwater, but I keep mosquito bits in mine, to keep the mosquito larvae down in there. But those mosquitoes breed in my grass. Yeah, Avon Skin So Soft doesn't really work for me. The mosquito, the bug away that I get from Miss Vanessa, that works. This works. It's a Miss Vanessa at Blessed Makes It. My
Yes.
Renaissance grandma, that works. And one of these days I'm gonna learn how to make it, but until then I'll be buying it from her.
I think we need to go. It look like Miss Peachnut going to sleep over there.
She reading. She reading.
I was looking at the little thing there, and then started looking at some more stuff.
Garthex, go to My Renaissance Grandma's channel.
So this holds up to 12
Got a link
hours.
to her site, and she has this stuff that you can buy from Lady V Collections on Etsy, and it works. It absolutely works. If it works in the Louisiana Bayou, it'll work for you. What were you asking, Miss Georgia Peachnut?
Well, I was looking at that, and I was asking, does it hold up for 12 hours? The machine, the mosquito repellent.
Honestly, I don't know how long it works. Last year when I was burning, I had a little fire going, and I was sitting outside in the grass. I mean, I had a chair, but I was had my chair in the grass. I had my Thermacell going. I had my fire going. I had my water hose beside me, and I was sitting there waiting for it to burn out. I'm going to say maybe 2 hours out there. It worked the entire time I was out there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It worked. But I don't know how many hours it lasts, and I don't know how many hours each before you need to put in a refill. It's on the paperwork how often you need to put in the little refill pads.
Mm-hmm.
No other place I'd rather be, Dando. I live in a swamp. So yeah, you're not late, Jessica.
So not.
You're never late. You're always right on time.
You here?
So yeah. But yeah, like I said, I don't remember. It might have been Black's Tropical. Who somebody in the YouTube community, in the garden community, talked about that Thermacell, because I was complaining last year a lot about the mosquitoes eating me alive. And I'm like, I'm just not going out there anymore. It's like I'm dumping all the water. I'm dumping all my rainwater. I mean, I was like, I've had it, but it was like I know that they're breeding in the grass. Like when it rains a lot, there's certain wet spots in my yard. And so I know they're breeding not in the open container water that I have, because I have mosquito bits in all of those. I have the dunks in all of that water. And when you walk over to the grass, my son was out there the other day and he was spreading some pine straw around some plants for me. And he was like, "Mama, what is this biting me?" I'm like, "Come here, let me spray you down."
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm. I know I hate going outside and my legs get all ate up.
You don't have on long pants?
Huh?
Nope,
You not have
never.
on long pants?
What you mean never? I put my suit on now. I got a suit.
She
Never
wears her
being that
suit. I never wear long pants. I never wear long pants. I never wear gloves. I
Oh, I
never
wear
wear my
gloves
mask.
too.
I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad.
Y'all know I have my gloves, my long sleeve, and my long pants on.
Don't look at my hands. Don't look at my fingernails, because I be digging in the dirt with no gloves on.
Then I spray some repel up in the air, run up under it so it get all on my clothes so they don't bother me. And they do
I
comfort
don't
me.
use Repel. The only thing I use is my Miss V's, but it works. It works.
I
Now,
use repel, been using it for a long time, and I love it because it
yeah,
really works for me.
yeah. No, when I worked outside, when I worked in the forest, I
Mhm.
used all of the things. I sprayed my uniform with the stuff before I put it on, because I didn't want Lyme disease.
Yeah, yeah.
And a lot of my coworkers ended up with Lyme disease. And so I sprayed my boots, I sprayed my uniforms, I wore long sleeves. When I don't care if it was 100 degrees outside, I wore my
That's me.
100% cotton, but
Yep.
long sleeves out when I worked in the woods, because I don't want Lyme disease. It's a thing, and people say it's not a thing. It's a
Okay,
thing.
that's cool. That's cool. You're supposed to.
But now, um, when I'm out in my yard, I don't cover up like that. I don't spray down like that. And I do use
I
my
do. I
blessed
spray down,
my
cover up,
blessed
there.
bug
I don't
away.
even.
But that's about it. When
You
I go
get tired
outside,
of
I don't want
going
the sun
in
to touch
rubbing
my
down
skin.
alcohol. I know I do.
I don't use alcohol.
Ooh.
I do use castor oil. I do
Huh?
use castor oil.
Maybe
When I,
that's why my
when I,
back is acting like this, because I ain't putting none back there lately.
okay, I do use castor oil, for real, for real. When I come in and I take my shower, I castor oil up, because if I do get a bite,
Mm-hmm.
You won't feel
cas-
it.
castor oil will help it heal quick, fast, and in a hurry. You won't see me scratching days later from even ant bites, which is ants drive me crazy, but even ant bites. If I get ant bites, I will immediately go in and usually my feet, wash my feet and castor oil up and put on some socks, because that will help them heal really quick.
Oh, I got to go to Ollie's
Uh
Tuesday
oh. Why Tuesday?
because they got a 10% off military and veterans.
What you buying?
Some chips. I'm gonna go back and see if they got them fishing poles, because I need to buy my baby a fishing pole.
At Ollie's?
Yes.
Oh, I haven't been. I think I've been in there one time.
Don't sleep
Paul
on
Robeson.
Ollie.
Doesn't that look pretty? It's a deep,
Oh, they look pretty.
Yes.
pretty color.
What is that?
That's the
Paul
Paul
Robeson.
Robeson.
A Paul
Yeah,
Robeson? That's what it looked like?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Deep, pretty color.
I don't think it
That's a
got
pretty.
deep pretty like that when I ate it, but I was in a hurry to eat it
You
because I
probably
was
was chomping
thinking
on it before it could even finish making.
I was trying to get it before the squirrel.
Shoot, them squirrels don't stand a chance in my yard.
Oh no, you don't. What you be doing? What you be doing?
I'm
Tastes,
look, I
tastes
did
like
that to the
chicken.
squirrel and the squirrel ran me in the house.
Tastes like chicken.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God. I can't wait to try this one right here. This is the Dr. Wychee, the
I
yellow
think I
tomato.
got that out in the yard.
You do?
I think so. It's
Say
the
hi.
white tomato.
Yellow tomato.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I ain't.
It's
I
big.
thought this was white. I got
You
that
said
white
white. You
tomato
got a
out
white
there.
tomato right there?
Yeah.
Thank you, Jane Doe, for posting my Renaissance Grandma's link. If I didn't believe in it, I wouldn't tell you. Honestly, if it
Hey,
didn't work
leave
for
my
me,
buddies alone.
I wouldn't tell. I wouldn't tell you.
Huh?
Leave my buddies alone. Ah, I'm just messing. I'm just messing. Mike, I live I live in town, so that's frowned upon in town. Out of town, that's a whole different thing. Not in city. I don't live in the city. I live in town. But in town, yeah, that's kind of frowned upon in the neighborhood.
Tomorrow the third, right?
Uh huh. I think my son's coming home again. He said
Okay.
something about see you tomorrow.
Mm-mm.
And I'm like, huh? Aren't you supposed to be in school? And he said, nope.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so he's
Evidently,
gonna do
he's
summer
in
school.
he's in school, but evidently the professor has something to come up, and he's not going to be there until next week. So they don't have any classes this week. I'm like, didn't we pay for this week?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Because
We ain't paying for him to go out of town.
is he got is he posting stuff online or something? I
Probably.
mean, I want my money's
Probably.
worth.
I know that's
Uh-oh.
right. Paying for them to take a vacation.
He's like, well, yeah. So
He said he need to take a break.
view videos coming out one of these days. Squirrel knocked my door like your squirrel knocked on your door like a play date? Seriously?
Yeah. Mike over
Um,
there feeding them and stuff.
look, Mike, we need to have a talk because you treating these squirrels like they are allies.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
They are not. They are
They
not
are
our
rude.
allies. They are not. This is a war. Do you understand what I'm saying? It is us against them. We are in competition for this food.
I know that's right.
If
I
you
plumb mine, like I said, eat my plum.
training
So
up them troops up there, they're going to move down south.
I
And
got to
we
talk to
don't
him
play.
today so I can see where he got his BB gun from. Because me and his girl about to have a fight.
We don't play that down here. I need to go ahead and start learning how to do um my my what is it called? Bushcrafting. That's the word. I need to learn how to do my bushcrafting because I heard squirrel tastes like chicken.
Yeah. Really?
Look, I heard that because I watch the YouTube. I don't watch the news. I don't watch TV. I don't listen to the radio. I watch the YouTube, and I heard that come November, we're not going to be able to go to the supermarket and get meat anymore. So I'm
Why is that?
transitioning. I'm transitioning. Look, they don't ever tell you why. When they when they try to scare you, they never tell you why, because then it might make sense. You will realize it doesn't make any sense if they tell you why. So I'm training. I'm in training. This, like the same way that the water is gone, your the water mains are out. Well, there's going to be a shortage of meat in the stores. There's not going to be any meat available. So he's like, I wouldn't eat a city rat though. They're tasty, not gonna lie. So, anyways, I'm learning my bushcrafting for that period of time, and I gotta practice. You gotta practice your preps. Practice your preps. That's what the people say.
Right.
They say practice your preps. So I'm practicing my preps. I got my tools. I got my knives. I got my machete. I got all my tools. I got my jute. I got all the things. I got all the things. So I'm gonna start practicing my preps. And I have squirrels because I have 2 big oak trees in my front yard.
Oh, okay.
And we have rabbits in the neighborhood too. And I heard rabbit tastes like chicken.
That's what
Everything
they
tastes
say.
like chicken you talking about. What's with you and the chicken?
Are y'all listening to what I'm saying? How do you eat chicken like that?
Rabbit tastes like chicken, squirrel tastes. Now I know it ain't all that couldn't
I heard
taste
gator tastes like chicken too.
Who?
And I know there's some gators over there on that golf course.
A
So
gator tastes like chicken? Your friend that you be wrestling with in the water.
No, they taste like pork chops.
Oh,
I
Lord.
heard they taste like chicken.
They
Oh,
taste like
Lord.
some part taste like chicken, and other parts taste like pork chops.
It's
Now,
big
I eat
enough to
gator.
taste like 4 different
I
meats for
eat
real.
gator.
You what?
I
You
eat
eat-
gator.
When I was working, we had to do this exercise where they give you a scenario where I think it's like 5 of you in the team together, and your plane crashes in Alaska. And you have so many objects to choose from. You choose your objects, and then you have a choice. You can either stay with the plane or you can hike out. Now I don't know what the solution was, because I don't know. I don't do those things. I'm not that person. But we had 2 guys who were ex-military who did those things. So we had a good team. But I told them right up front, I will eat you. I will eat you. I'm going to survive. Miss Georgia is like, what?
Okay, buy you
I
sugar.
can't.
It's a scenario. It's not real life.
I was meat free.
It's like, y'all better get me out of here, because
Mushroom tastes good.
I'm afraid to go to sleep at night, because if it comes down to me or you, I got kids.
Oh, Lord.
And I'm about to live through this. So I'm
Now
just
you say you eating human meat.
So guess what? I am not gonna be hanging out with Felicia.
don't come to my house looking for no food.
Mona, because you may wake up dead, girl, for real.
Don't come to my
Hey,
house looking
wake
for no
up and one
food.
of my legs chopped off.
When the ish hit the fan, don't come to my house looking for no food. I'm just telling you, because you might be on the
You
menu.
gonna be on the menu.
You don't woke up, girl. You wake up dead over there, Felicia. House.
Hey,
Like, oh my God, why she fat and happy and everybody else starving to death?
hey, I'm not letting y'all do this. Look, thanks each and every one of y'all for coming.
That's a note to
We
end
had
on.
some fun tonight. Look, okay,
You
this
heard it
gonna
here
be in the
first.
garden, and
You
we're
heard
gonna
it
be
here
out
first.
tomorrow night
Be
on
prepared.
Felicia's
Practice,
channel and
practice
Miss
your prep.
Sheila on Tuesday night. Y'all have a good one.
And
Peace
don't
be
go to
with
visit
y'all.
Felicia because you're going to wake up dead if you do.